Hello everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. If you're not catching this live, or catching the re-upload here. Luka and Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com. We're going to be playing a 2,000 point match of Adeptus Mechanicus against the Imperial Knights, specifically Imperialis Imperial Knights. House Mortan.
Specifically.
House Mortan. And specifically Mars, led by Belisarius Call. For the forces here. Now we're going to be doing one of the new missions out of the Grand Tournament, our Zone Nephilim pack here. This changes quite a bit of aspects to Eternal War. There's a lot of things going on in the community right now. So we got the new Horus Heresy edition out. We got the new season of War for Age of Sigmar, and now we have the new season, essentially the new season of War, Zone Nephilim for Eternal War missions and Warhammer 40k, which changes up how it works as a whole. Now, if you're unfamiliar with it, generally command points get knocked down to 6 for a 2,000 point game, even lower for lower point games. And most missions in this case have you gaining a command point, a Battleforge CP bonus in every player command phase under certain circumstances. And then Warlord traits and relics are no longer free. You must pay command points for even the first ones, and then on top of the additional ones you want. Your super heavy auxiliary detachment, it refunds all your command points, so it costs 0 to bring as long as your warlord shares the faction keyword along with it. And then all of the secondaries have been changed up in one way, shape, or form. You can take multiple of your codex secondaries. You can take all 3 of your codex secondaries if you want. They still have to be different categories, so you can only take one of each category as the categories are all the same. And then the missions themselves have changed up as well. I'm sure there's probably something I've forgotten to mention, but generally, those are the big ones that come to mind overall. And we're just going to be trying this out and seeing how it works. Obviously, terrain works the same way. The missions are very similar to the Warzone Nakmund, with a few changes to some of the missions overall. And this is what you'll be seeing a lot of, I assume, at your local gaming stores if you play with these match play mission rules. And then, heck, I even expect a lot of people to be playing Tempest of War and maybe even Open War using the new match play rules, where you don't start with 12 command points. You have to actually, you only really get to use 1 stratagem or 2 stratagems a turn, essentially, because then it staggers them out throughout the course of the game, as opposed to just kind of you're trying to annihilate your opponent right away with various stratagems and whatnot. It's a change in the right direction, in my opinion. Yeah. The next step for me personally would be cutting down the stratagems by 75%.
Yep.
You don't need, every army doesn't need 30. That's cool and all, but I personally don't care about having a unit rolling a 6th hit with a basic weapon generating a 2nd hit. I don't need that. That's fine. Give me the grand things. Give me the full tilt. Give me the Wrath of Mars.
You have your 3 to 6 key strategies, whatever number they settle on.
Right.
Yeah.
Get rid of all the other ones. That's just my opinion. Though I believe that is the direction the game is heading. Each army will have 3 or 4 unique stratagems, and go.
Maybe 10th edition or something.
Maybe then. We have a super chat? Or confusion from Kosis.
Very much confusion. Someone pointed out that YouTube decided that we're playing Fallout 4 automatically.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
That sounds about right. Yep. There's been a lot of times where Steve and I have been streaming, and then I can't even remember what game that YouTube suggested. They don't know what Warhammer is.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to look at this. I'm like,
no real surprise. And then, as you can see, Josh is starting with 3 command points because he has either 2 warlord traits and a relic, or 2
warlord traits and a relic.
Yeah. He's got 2 warlord traits and a relic. And I kept it simple. I put a warlord trait on Belisarius Call because this is nice and simple. Mind you, I've never really played this army before. I'm playing it to give you some variety on the live streams here, because AdMech don't get a lot of focus right now. Just because Josh is the one who plays them mostly, and then he's got 8 million other armies to play right now, when you really think about it. So I figured I'd play them here, and then the second reason for that is that our good friend Dr. David White is trying to get full tilt into the heresy, and he doesn't really play Age of Sigmar 40k anymore, so we're trying to sell his armies, or help him sell his armies there. And this AdMech army you see here, or you're about to see in the showcase, in addition to it's about 4,000 points painted, 5,500, about 5,000 points with the additional unpainted models there. If you're curious, look at MiniWarGaming.com. That'll be in the chat and in the description. That's with a K. And then we're also selling his other armies too. So that's pretty much all I'm playing these days. I'm trying to help him out there. So there's for 40k, there's this army, Imperial Knights, and then for Age of Sigmar, there's Magican and Bone Reapers, and I believe that's it.
I think so.
So those 4 armies, if you're curious, send an email. with whatever army you're interested in. I'll give you all the details with photos, army lists, and all that stuff. They're all going in one big lump. There's no piecing it out. So if you want a full, and these are big collections too. They're anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 points per army. And if you want an army that you can just quickly unpack and play a game that day, well, this is kind of that opportunity. Anyways, we are going to be playing a Zone Nephilim mission. We are playing the first one, recover the relics. Very simple. There are 6 objectives, as you can see on the table. Boom, 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 boom. And then you're going to gain victory points for primary, like you normally would, starting the second battle round. If you control 1, control 2, or control more, you'll gain 4 points for each category, up to 12 per round. You cap out 45 on your primary. And then the second, there's 2 primaries to every mission. And then break them, body, and soul is the other primary, which is at the end of every battle round, you'll score a victory point for each unit that was destroyed, to a maximum of 3 per battle round.
Cool.
So you can get 12 by scoring points every battle round, starting with the second one, and then you get points for killing stuff. Now, you can gain the points for killing things in the first battle round, but you can't get points for the objectives on the first battle round.
Right.
And of course, we've chosen our secondaries before we really know who's going first. Let me get my fancy little notebook I stole from Matthew here to figure out our secondaries. I went with, oh boy, that's going to be hard to remember. I went with Raise the Banners, which is the same as it was before. You walk forward, you find an objective, you raise a banner on it. This one seemed like it'd be fitting for the AdMech because there's 3 right near your territory, and they can throw bodies, just waves and waves of cheap bodies to try and keep those points accruing over the course of the game. Engage in all fronts. I had a couple infiltrating units, so I figured I can get some cheap points with that early on. And then the last one I chose was acclimated. Do something to the knowledge. You're going to accrete their knowledge, an accretion of knowledge. So at the end of the battle, I'll score 3 victory points for per model I kill that falls into certain categories. Was it a warlord? That's 3 points. Did it have a relic? That's 3 points.
Cool.
Did it have 14 or more wounds? And is a vehicle, I believe? Boom. That's. I assume the little guys have like 12 wounds though.
They're 12 wounds. Yeah.
Okay, so it's only the big guys. So I can only really get 9 points by killing the 3 big guys, but I didn't. There was another AdMech one I was thinking about taking, and I had to assign each objective to a certain battle round number, and then I'll gain 3 points at the end of that battle round if I acquire it. But if I'm going first in the battle round, Knights have the firepower to be like, boom, nope, off that objective. You're not getting points for that. So I figured I'd just go for kill stuff, and then maybe I'll get like 6 points or 9 points if I'm lucky.
Makes sense.
Anyways, that is it for mine. And then do you remember what you took? I haven't written down.
So I went with Grind Them Down.
Makes sense.
Kind of makes sense.
Makes sense for Knights.
I went with a Duel of Honor.
That's a night one.
Which is, about killing stuff in close combat. And the last one, it's about grabbing objectives. I can't remember the name of it.
Yield no ground.
Yes, there you go.
Yield no ground.
So it's about holding objectives and not falling back.
And this is a great example of Josh's Imperial Knights taking 2 of his 3 secondaries from the Imperial Knight. Not necessarily Codex, but the Imperial Knight listing in the
they're from the
book
Codex
here.
anyways,
Yeah, are they the same, like word for word?
As far as I can tell, yeah, they're word for word the same.
So every army's secondaries are now listed in this new book here, so you don't need to reference them from your rulebook so often. And they might be the exact same word for word, but they might change a little bit as well. So I don't really play the AdMech, so I just read it from here, and I assume it's the same as the AdMech book. Maybe it's a little different, but I suppose that doesn't really matter all that much. And if you want to give a top down, we can go over how our deployment works here. We have our 6 objectives. We got 1, 2, 3 per player zone, deployment zone. Now, it matters here for the mission because we have our territories, which are half of the board. So up to this line, this will be my territory, and then that will be Josh's territory on that side. The way gaining Battleforge CP bonuses works is you must control an objective that is in no man's land or in your opponent's territory. So like one of the 4 in the middle.
Yep.
But if you control your opponent's objective in their deployment zone, you'll gain a further command point. That's going to be rather hard to do, but that's something that can happen. So as long as you're controlling objectives in the middle, you'll gain your Battleforge CP bonuses. Now, I believe that means that only if you have infiltrating units can, like my guys over there. I think I might be able to get that extra one. I got to double check that though, because now I'm double second guessing myself on that one.
Double second guessing.
Double second guessing.
Was that quadruple guessing then?
Both players gain, not just for the but limited gain, recover risk. In this mission, player only receives the Battleforge CP bonus at the start of the command phase if they control either 1 or more objective markers in their opponent's territory, or if they control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. Yeah. So you only gain your Battleforge CP bonus if you're on an objective.
Cool.
So that means the Knights will miss out on the first one, but that shouldn't matter too much, I'd imagine. I actually don't even know what the Imperialis. So like, what do you get for being Imperial, like Imperialis Knights? I know Mechanicum gets.
It's the swing when I die one mostly.
What about, like, because I know the Mechanicus gets 2 extra wounds and they heal a wound every turn. I know you get
I get bonuses to my movement and charges.
Gotcha, because it's more aggressive in
Yeah.
nature. Gotcha, understood. And then for deployment, we have, going from this side over, we have Raiders, Vanguard, Destroyers, our Manipulus with the Artisan upgrade, and then we have our Archaeologist. That's his name. We got a Techno-Archaeologist over here, as well as one of our Doomcrawlers. Belisarius, our Castellan robots hiding in the back, not too sure which direction I want them to go in, with their Cybernetic Adata Smith Rangers, Vanguard Rangers, Doomcrawler, Engine Seer. We got our Iron Strider Ballistari hiding in the very back corner. And then we have some infiltrators in this building, and then infiltrators like way aggressively up here. And that is our deployment. So,
Good. And then for the Imperial Knight deployment, we've got a Warden. We've got the Knight Paladin, which is the Warlord, hanging out with the 2 Warglaves. Underneath this building, might be kind of difficult to see, but underneath here, it's the Moirax. And then at the end there is my Errant.
Perfect. Okay, and that's it. We're essentially ready to start this game. We're going to see how this works with much fewer command points under our belts, which is good because I don't really know the AdMech army all that well. So all I know is Wrath of Mars, Vehicle Full Wounds, and then that's like, changing the Castellan robots. You can change their mode of transit.
Yes, you can.
All that stuff. Yep, that's a thing. Like the radium weapons wounding on fixed values as well, but that's like more expensive nowadays. And then that's pretty much all I remember. So we're gonna have fun with that. We're just gonna be doing Wrath of Mars a lot and hoping for the best fun. To be completely honest.
Because that maxes out at what, 6?
Correct. Yeah. But I don't really have any big units that can really utilize that. Like the Flechette blasters are kind of nice, but I doubt they would. I guess I can get lucky, and they can do some mortal wounds, which would be cool. Do you have any ways to heal?
Not with these guys, no.
Mechanicus is mostly the
Mechanicus is the healy ones, yeah.
All right, so without further ado, we're going to start this game off. And,
do we got to show off the armies at some point, I assume?
You know what? You're right.
I haven't watched a whole lot of live streams, but
I forgot about that part. We are going to go ahead and look at the army showcases, which you'll gain further details about what we actually brought. Ugh.
let's start by taking a look at my Imperial Knight list. I'll be running House Mortan. This is my personal stuff here. And going over the list itself, the 2 oaths I have sworn are Defend the Realm and Refuse No Challenge. Looking at the list itself, I've got a Knight Paladin, who is going to be kind of, I guess the most important one. That will be my Warlord. So I have given a heirloom, and that's the Banner of Macarius Triumphant. And then I've also upgraded to have a Warlord trait, and that is Ion Bulwark. Other than that, Storm Spear Rocket Pod, and upgraded to be the High Monarch. Next up, I've got a Knight Warden. No upgrades there, just a regular old Knight Warden. And then I also have a Knight Errant, upgraded with the Knight Baron to get a Warlord trait, and that will be Revered Knight. And then Meltagun on the Errant. Looking at the rest of the list, I've got 2 Armiger Warglaive, just what you see is what you get, and then 2 Knight Moiraxes with double Lightning Lock on each. And that is my 1,995 points of Imperial Knights.
And today, the AdMech forces against the Knights will be from Mars, led by Belisarius Cull in today's game. He will be the Warlord, spending a command point on that, giving him Masterwork Bionics. And then we have a Tech Priest Manipulus leading alongside him, and we are going to upgrade him to be part of the Holy Order of the Artisans, allowing him to have some more utility in the game. We have a Techno-Archaeologist, as well as a Tech Priest Engine Seer. The Tech Priest Engine Seer will be a part of the Brotherhood of the Cog, just because I can bring him without taking up another HQ slot. And then moving on to our troops, we have a unit of 6 Cataphren Destroyers with the base loadout of the Phosphor Blaster, as well as the Grav weapon. And then we have 3 units of Skitarii Rangers with no upgrades. The Alphas just have their Galvanic rifles. And then we have 2 units of Skitarii Vanguard, who have various upgrades. They both have Omniscopes, because these ones I was going to play what you see is what you get. We have an arc rifle, a plasma caliber, as well as one alpha will have a radium carbine, and the other alpha will have a arc pistol and the taser goad, because that's what he's modeled with here. Moving on to elites, we have 2 units of Sakaran infiltrators running the flechette blasters and the taser weapons. And then fast attacks, we have an Iron Strider Ballistari with a twin Cognus las cannon, and then a unit of Cerberus Raiders on top of that. Lastly, where a majority of our points are all held up, we have a unit of 4 Castellan robots with a pair of Castellan Fist and Incendine Combustors. Of course, they will be running with a Cybernetic Data Smith, who doesn't take up a slot because the Castellan robots are there. And we spent a command point giving him the relic, the Temporcopia, of helping out the Castellan robots if they get charged. Maybe it'll help them out. And then we have a pair of Onager Doomcrawlers. These guys technically got 5 points cheaper with the neutron laser upgrade on them, and I also spent points on giving them both Cognus Heavy Stubbers. And that there is the list. That's like 1999, I think, of AdMech. We're back, everybody. Hope you like the armies there and all that good fun stuff. Fun interaction for you and the professional AdMech players out there. If there's any strategies I'm not thinking of that are cool without me having to spend 40 minutes scouring through the book there, let me know. I looked through a few of them, but I'm only really excited about the few I mentioned. Yeah. Because I'm not really skewed in anything too heavily with these guys here. And then the Cataphrons obviously don't really interact with the book whatsoever. So, as you know, as they do.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played AdMech. I don't really know the Knight stratagems that well either, so I will definitely take advice shouted at me.
I don't know the Imperial ones all that well either, yeah. Better fight when die. That's kind of cool.
Fight when die is the main thing.
Do I have to choose my canticles and everything at the start of the battle round? I think I do before I know who goes first.
No, I think it's after we...
Oh, is it? Yeah. You might be right. At the start of the battle round. Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's roll off. We're ready. Boom. I got a 5. It's a 4. So we'll be turn 1 for the Adeptus Mechanicus. Go ahead and give me 1 Battleforge command point there, Kosis, because I'm on an objective technically. And then my goal is to raise banners. I got to claim this land in the name of Mars. Honored Mars. As well as pushing into the enemy territory. And then on top of all of that, simply just killing things, I suppose. Yeah, so weirdly enough, I want to kill the Armigers because they're OBSEC, but they don't give me any victory points towards the goal of the game, so...
Good for me, then.
That's kind of cool. Anyways, command phase, many things to do for the AdMech here. First and foremost, I should probably pick some Doctrinas and Canticles of the Omnissiah. So we're going to have Belisarius Cull. He's going to lead a Cult Mechanicus unit in prayer. And he's going to choose this Cult Mechanicus unit. These are the Cataphron Destroyers. And he's going to give them the Benediction of the Omnissiah, which allows them to reroll a hit roll, wound roll, and a damage roll. I can't really think of anything else they'd want to do other than Shroud Psalm, but I think I'm going to choose Shroud Psalm as my first one overall. Yeah. Just to give, that'll be my Canticle of the Omnissiah, but then they're going to, do they get to benefit from 2 of them? Now that I think
it might be instead of.
Lead in prayer. In your command phase, within 6, then select 1 canticle. This can be one that has already been chosen until the start of the both this model and that unit benefit from the selected canticle instead of the one that is active for your army. That is okay, because they have a crap save anyways. Because they have the worst save. So.
Did you want to do any of the pregame move stuff that you should have?
That is also right now, isn't it? Yes, that was also part of the plan. So our Cerberus Raiders, we're going to move 9. Is that before or after the roll? I can't remember now. I have to look it up. I was going to do it no matter what.
I know you were.
Yeah. Just because it is of little consequence. The only one that really mattered are the Cerberus guys. Because watch out, these guys move 3. Ooh.
Oh, you're ranging.
I'm ranging, my man. Alright, Rangers are going to move forward. These Rangers are going to move forward as well. Alright, I can't wait to not shoot with these galvanic rifles. Alright, cool. So they're going to range. I'm not going to bother moving the ones back here. I should have 4 units. No, I have 3 units of Rangers, yeah. I have 6 troops. It's like so hard to fill out 2,000 points with AdMech. Okay, so we're going to go Shroud Psalm, and then these guys are going to take the Benediction of the Omnissiah instead, because even though they're going to be kind of targeted, but they're going first, I suppose. And then our Doctrina Imperative. I don't believe I actually really want to use one right now. Because I don't...
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to.
have to use one.
If you're not going to benefit from it, then yeah, you can just kind of,
+1 BS is kind of cool, but that's not going to matter. What do I lose? Oh, -1 weapon skill. I'm not going to be shooting that much this turn, so I'm going to hold off on that one.
Yeah.
Conqueror Imperative is... I'm never going to use that one. I can tell you right now.
The Conqueror Imperative?
That's the bonus weapon skill minus BS.
For robots?
They don't get it. They're Cult Mechanicus.
Oh, isn't it the...
It's the Scitaria get the Canical.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. But the robots can go to web skill 2 for command point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they just swap to that thing there. And then Bulwark is kind of cool, but I need my movement. I guess I don't want to reduce my save, so I'm not going to do any Doctrine Imperatives.
Yeah, they're all kind of interesting. So.
Yeah, I like.
There's not a whole lot of like turn 1 stuff that I used to like to do with it.
Correct.
I like to.
Yeah, and I don't have a Marshal in this list.
Yep.
Because he could like reduce the negative impact of it.
Correct.
If I recall. So we're gonna go ahead and do our command phase stuff. The Manipulist doesn't have any relevant targets to do his fallback and shoot to because he's an artisan. Our Techno Archaeologist, I'll do it anyways. He has a rule that you can choose a unit of Cataphron breachers or destroyers, and they can perform actions and still shoot.
Heck yeah, look at me go.
I mean, look at me go, dude. So we are going to move them. No, we're not going to move them yet. We're going to do that. We're going to do... Call is going to pick nothing for his rerolls because it doesn't really matter. We'll do... Oh, crap. I thought it was 9 inches. I'm assuming. I was going to pick this thing here, but it might not actually be 9. Because they're not core. I can't choose them. The Lord of Mars... Oh, it has to be core in general. Yeah, so he's got nothing to choose Lord of Mars. Not that I brought anything I care about to reroll with anyways. I could do like a Vanguard unit. That's for later. Okay, so we got Call done. He's not going to do any... You know what? Do I change there? Do I do the action now to change them from Conqueror to Conqueror? Aegis Protocol to Conqueror Protocol? Now I'll blow a command point and do that later.
Yeah.
And then...
Because I believe it's at the beginning of any phase you can do it. So.
Right, yeah. So we're going to go ahead with our Engine Seer, and he's going to awaken the machine spirit of this Dune Crawler here to give a +1 to hit.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's my command phase, which is pretty easy, I suppose. So we got Shroud Psalm, and these guys are re-rolling, and then I didn't do a Doctrina. Okay, so we're going to go on a movement, and I believe we are going to start by advancing these Raiders, which their movement, I believe, I looked at earlier, is 12, and we're just going to go ahead and confirm that. They do move 12. Well, they have Enhanced Bionics. I love that for them. Each time you select a target for a model, you can ignore the look of the server. That is just outstanding. I love that for them. So we're going to go ahead and move 12. We're going to advance them an additional 2. So I'm going to go 14 inches. Giddy up. Here we go.
See, I imagine you could have done, you could have went like 17 if you had
done the
changed the Doctrina.
Oh, they would have had. Oh, yeah, it's true. That's true. 14, so I got 6 more inches of movement. Nice. Turns out that wall didn't exist. Where was that? Just stand straight. So I'm just go. What up?
Oh, hello.
So we're gonna hang out over there, and that will get me engaged in our fronts for that table quarter. We are gonna go ahead and have these infiltrators. I don't even know, dude. They're gonna probably end up getting moited. We'll come back to them.
Just to clarify, this is with all the new rules, correct?
Yes, this is the newest Nephilim mission pack. That's why our command points are so low.
That's the intent.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the intent. I'm not too sure if we're showing off all of those rules to the extreme with this game, however, but we are using some of them.
This is our first time messing around with it, so.
Exactly.
You know what? There, it is declared.
It is declared.
So yeah, feel free to ask questions if there's things that aren't making sense.
Yeah, and plus this movement phase is going to be horribly boring, so please interact as much as you can, guys.
Yeah, this is a good time too, because the chances are I'd like to pretend that my phases are going to be quick. I think they will, just by virtue of how few models, but I do have difficulty making my mind up when I do certain stuff.
I have to do a full 6-inch move to get these guys in range to put shots down table A. That's cool. So we're going to go...
You get a lot of firepower coming in, so that's going to be potentially a bit of a problem.
Potentially.
And you get the fighty robots, too.
Okay, yeah, they're going to be kind of hanging back.
I never feel good about my chances whenever I'm playing Knights, so we'll see how it goes.
Right, you just never feel confident with it?
This is one of those armies that I don't think I've ever went into a game feeling confident.
All right, so we got the heavy grab in range. And then we're going to advance our Techno Archaeologist a few inches forward. He's just gonna hang out with these guys, obviously do techno-archaeology things with these breachers. We're gonna have Cole just continue hanging out over here.
We have a question.
Oh, a question. Shoot. Nice.
Well, I haven't had Mech 1 yet.
I think they already have.
I haven't gotten to my
They've just
shooting
heartened
phase
me.
yet. That's these Vanguard advancing. They are gonna go ahead and
Just randomly have the camera on me instead of what Luka's doing.
You could,
There he goes. So as the AdMech line kind of advances up.
this is the slow, methodical push forward call, being like, go, I guess.
Yeah, because you don't want to be overly aggressive, because I've got a lot of killing potential in the list.
We're just gonna move forward and roll dice.
How does night list building feel with the new knife?
And then he's gonna move over
Nephilim?
here.
The Nephilim stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, with the Nephilim stuff, it doesn't seem too bad, like, specifically for that. Unless I missed something. It feels... The Codex feels more restrictive in list building than the Nephilim book is. If anything, the Nephilim book might make it feel a little bit easier because of how you regain command points.
Yeah.
And knights are good at getting command points, so...
These infiltrators are going to advance an additional 2, right? What do they move? I think they just move 8 normally.
How will this game ever end if there's no one to concede?
There's no Steve to concede. Oh, I guarantee you, Josh or I will be conceding at the end of this game. One of us will be.
Do you think this will end in a concede instead of going the full?
It'll probably end in a concession, I suspect. So I have to be 36 away, so I have to make it to here. Okay, so they are going to go 10 inches.
Josh,
yes.
So since you are looking into starting Black Powder, are you potentially going to do some musket era skirmish games like Sharpie practice?
Sure. Probably not. It's a lot of little, like, really weirdly obscure stuff, so... Probably not. Like, and if I do play it, it probably won't be something that ends up getting recorded a whole ton. I wouldn't mind trying some of that. So you might be referencing the fact that I've talked about wanting to play the Epic Waterloo system. So yeah, like, I might get into a little bit of that stuff. I don't see, like, the skirmish ones being super popular and something that we do on MiniWarGaming.
Right.
But, like, I don't know, if my schedule aligns with somebody that's coming in as a guest, probably for other game systems, and they had that stuff, knew how to play it, and wanted to show it off, then sure.
Right. So that advance roll of 2 was not enough. I need a 14 for them to clear into the engage in all fronts zone. So I'm gonna
command point reroll.
I'm gonna command point reroll that.
Boy.
Hey, we got the 4. Nice.
Okay. So Luka goes down a command point.
I'm down 1 command point. It's okay because we get so many, and the more command points I use on command point rerolls, the less I have to worry about stratagems.
You do have cool stratagems. I just don't remember any of them.
So that's these guys advancing over here.
It's kind of close, man.
Do any of these guys heroically intervene 6?
No, and I don't think that it's a strat. I want to say it's one of the night houses that allow you to heroically intervene further.
There is. It's one of the duties. Lets you do it. It might be more than that, but I know one of the
Yeah, because sometimes you get it from multiple different places. I don't believe I can heroically intervene any further.
All right, so
than the standard 3.
Yeah, so we're gonna stay outside of 3, but we're gonna stay in this table quarter to get some bonus points for that. And then these rangers here are going to advance forward because I don't really care to shoot their ranger rifles. I just want to get them further up the board. So they move 6 plus 3. They go 9.
Yeah, in this game, they're here to plink wounds, but also mostly be cannon fodder. They're here to block. They're here to grab objectives.
Yeah.
All of the most fun, different things.
Yeah, they're here to just stand on circles on the battlefield and ideally not die, dude.
Oh.
They're actually going to be rather aggressive. They're going to expose themselves. Ooh.
Okay.
But because they're Mars, they do get Shroud Psalm. So.
Yeah, like which is still just the. Is it minus 1 to hit?
It's light cover.
Light cover.
Light cover. Yeah.
Little bonus to their save. Not bad, Luka. Not bad.
We are just gonna move. We're gonna keep these rangers here, and then we're gonna have I don't know. I'm feeling saucy with those Vanguard there.
Are they going for it?
We're just going to advance. We're gonna see where Destiny takes them. Ooh, a 6.
Straight up the board. That's where Destiny's taking them.
I feel like they want to go up the middle.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
But I gotta watch out because do you have an errant?
Right there, over there.
He's the one who makes armigers run in charge.
Yes, he does.
Are they too far away to benefit from it?
They are, yeah. I think
Okay.
going to be within 6, I think. I will double check bondsman ranges though, because some of the stuff I'm planning on doing I know is within 6 inches.
I'm not too.
But we're all learning together.
We're gonna have these admech take this this dense cover wall here.
Within 12. So I don't think they're within 12 anyways to get that.
Oh geez, that one guy is there.
Well, watch out then, Luka.
Well, that means you can just advance and charge me, but it'll be.
It's kind of a
And if you
fairly
want to,
big distance.
you want to charge right there, you charge right there.
I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate the offer, sir.
I wonder if is there an admech stratagem to fall back and
Fall back and what?
shoot?
I want to say that's a warlord trait.
That's cool. That makes sense. Trying to figure out where I have to go. And then this Iron Strider Ballistari is going to go bloop. More like bloop. I'm just going to try and put some shots on that guy there.
You
Yep.
guys. So Necron point changes are maybe incoming, mostly reductions, but what else would be nice for the Necrons?
I would like to see a rewrite on reanimation protocols in general, because it's super feel bad. It's fine. It's fine as is, but it's like everyone I play against hates it.
It's fine,
Yeah.
but it feels lame. Like I've never seen anybody be like a super big fan of it one way or another.
Correct, yeah.
I'm almost out of Fresca.
Almost out of Fresca, are you? What is the movement on a Ballistari?
The Iron Striders?
10.
Yeah. Pretty quick, that's the move.
We're going to go... we'll just go right here, like the original spot. A little bit cleaner line of sight. Sure.
The problem is I know you have the firepower just to kill a knight a turn without really trying too hard.
I'm just trying to think of like...
Leaves me a wee bit anxious.
4 plus 6. Yeah, so we're going to swap these guys up a little bit. Because I moved him first. We're going to put you right here. And then we're just going to keep you, and then we'll move you to right here. It doesn't really change much. And then you would move there. There we go. Bloop. Tuck it in. Bloop. Sure. There we go.
And the robots stand firm, or are they moving as well?
I don't know. We're going to run. You know what? Robots forward! Because why not? They go 4. I don't even know what Castellan robot moves. Probably 6. Wait.
No, they got higher
8.
movement.
Oh, they move 8. They fast. Before I'm gonna roll the little guy first because he has to kind of keep 3 on him. He probably only moves 6. I'll re-roll their run afterwards, or I'll keep the 4. Whatever you'd rather me do.
I don't care. I understand what you're trying to do.
I figured you didn't care. Either
You
way.
did it. You did it in an awkward way, but I appreciate what you were trying to do, and that is a-okay with me.
Little homie has to go his 9 first. So little homie could go up to here, but we don't want that because these guys can't go around that. But they move 8, so he should be okay because he can't get shot if they're near him.
Yep.
But on the flip side, he can get charged and murdered all the same.
No.
So we'll keep him there.
No.
And then we'll advance the Castellan robots, an additional 1. That's fine. 9-inch move on them with the advance. So that'll be 5 and 4. So that means you'd be there. And then you're going to end up here. And you'll end up there. And then we're going to have these Rangers move forward a little bit. Rangers! Range!
Fantastic, Luka. Fantastic.
And then
Rangers range.
at the end of the movement phase, we're going to raise the banners. Hoist, 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 hoist. Good old-fashioned style. The Cataphren destroyers are going to raise the banner over here. because of the techno-archaeologist
Yep,
allowing
yep.
them to do it. I have the Vanguard here who can do it, but I just felt like using my 55-point model. And then we're going to have these Rangers back here raise banners, because you can still raise banners with as much infantry as you can. Well, does it have to be infantry? Maybe they can't do it, funny enough. Because they're like bikers or something. Oh, no. As part of his rule, I think he changes them to infantry or something weird. Let's just prolong this and go to the techno-archaeologist.
Let's look up the techno-archaeologist.
believe that is a Phyrexian mana tattoo that Luka
It
has.
is. It is indeed that. All right, techno-archaeologist, machine focus. Select one core or servitor unit within 6. They can perform actions as if they were infantry. Ooh. And then they can make range attacks without action failing. Oh, yes. Here we go. Okay. So
Now, how potentially devastating it will be if you end up liking this army.
not at all. Like, I doubt it. I have literally impossible. I will admit I've always liked the troops, the basic troops, because they're kind of cool. I love toughness 3, strength 3 troops. I think they're fascinating. But the rest of it, I don't like the Castellan robot punchy stuff. They're just dreadnoughts essentially. They're kind of cool. That's okay, army. Yeah, that's a cool army. Anyways, we're proceeding. They're gonna raise banners. The Rangers are gonna raise banners, and the Rangers in the back are gonna raise banners over there. That will complete at the end of my turn, and then we're gonna go on to the shoot stuff phase. What would you start with in true Josh style? Would you start with the big guns?
I don't know. It depends if you're gonna. It depends on what your goal ends up being.
That's fair. The only real
if you want to, because it's if you're trying to bait out the rotate on shields or not.
That's true too.
That would be the talking point.
I'm
for
just
me.
gonna brute force. The only target I have is the errant, anyways.
The errant, yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be you're gonna probably rotate shields on him. One thing I did forget is I believe these guys. No, they're gonna stay exactly where they are. Okay. So we're gonna go on to shooting. We're gonna start with a neutron laser. Down at the Knight Errant.
Heck yeah. Okay. 2 command points there, Kostas. Rotate the shields.
Boom, 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 boom. So the stubbers are not in range because those are 36. So it's gonna be D3 shots as a blast. 3 shots.
That's a great start.
There's no dents in the way, so we'll be hitting on trees with a Mars reroll. Don't need it.
Excellent.
3s to wound. Boom. And then heck, I'll even command point it. Boom. Didn't matter. All right, so we got knock me down a command point there, Kostas. And then you have 2 invulnerable saves of 4+.
Boom.
Oh, the rotate
Pass one,
mattered.
fail one. So that did help me a little bit. How much damage is this one again?
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3. No, I'm not gonna use it yet.
Boom. It's 5 damage.
5 damage. What a bully.
It takes a chunk out of his chassis in a way. I'm just gonna keep like moving down this way. In fact, I don't even know the Manipulus has a weapon that is the stock weapon, but I don't actually.
Someone
know.
in chat is saying cast Dismember on the knight.
Dismember. I don't have a psyker. That
Yeah.
sounds like a psychic ability.
It does sound like a psychic ability. Or is it a magic reference?
Oh, it is a dismember. Yeah, -5 for
I
for
think
the. You actually got it. You actually, yeah.
I haven't
didn't
played
even think of
Magic
that.
since high school.
Yeah, dismember is
You guys
literally
are awful.
It's the Phyrexian black thing too.
Yeah,
Cast Dismember
yeah.
on the night. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm assuming that's probably a card that existed back when I was playing.
Yeah,
That came
Before
out.
you were born?
probably.
No, that just came out, and that was just the new Phyrexia set. That one specifically was new Phyrexia.
When did Phyrexia come out?
Mirrored. Well, it was right before Innistrad, so it was Mirrodin, Besieged, new Phyrexia, and what else was in that set? I actually can't remember. It was a 3-part set, and new Phyrexia was the last installment of it. Anyways, we have a Magna. Ooh, heavy one, 36-inch range.
You're gonna Magna Rail?
I'm gonna Magna Rail you if I have
No,
range. Oh, I do.
not just
No, sorry, I
my
didn't know I was in
balls.
range. Bloop. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Actually, dang it.
10,000.
I think I would have looked at his ballistic skill, right? This guy
Right.
probably hits on the 2, right? He's got a
I
big
think,
brain.
But is he heavy?
Yes.
Did he move?
Oh, he did. So he's Mars. He hits. Oh, now I gotta look at his BS.
I assume. I can't remember with him actually.
what do you think?
It's been a hot minute.
One more page. He's BS 2.
There you go.
So he hits. All right. So this wound's on a 5 because it's strength 7. Hooah! That's no wound. All right, we got there. Mr. Call has. I'm just gonna keep closing and opening my book over and over and over again. Bum, 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 bum. Belisarius Call has the Arc Scourge, which is a melee weapon. Solar Atomizer is only 12-inch range, so he's only close range stuff.
Yeah, it's like a big melta that he's got, essentially.
We are going to go on to the... Let's do the other ones. Let's do the big fun guns. Let's do
The other neutron laser?
And then
Yep.
the Cogna Stubber should be in range for him.
More than likely.
36, just to eyeball it. Yeah, that's 30 inches. I'll get back to that weapon in a second. It's going to be 2 shots, hitting on 2s because he got engine seared.
Yep.
Okay.
Darn. Okay.
And then a pair of wounds as well.
Really prefer you not do that.
But you have a 4-up, which didn't matter. I made both of them. And then I'm not even going to bother rolling the stubbers. And then we're going to move on to the Ballistari.
Not caring about the chip damage, eh?
Nah, I never do. It saves everyone dice. Watching me roll more and more dice. I think they have like wound on 6s and there's no AP. And then we have the stubbers on the fast guy.
2010, 2011 was the Scars block, including new
Ballistari.
Phyrexia.
Assault
Okay.
2A. So these hit on 3s. Okay, they both hit. And then these
These
are...
are the last cannons?
Yeah, these are strength 9. 3s to wound. Oh, nice. Pair of wounds right to your invuln.
Cool, cool.
And
One
do you
pass,
want
one fail.
it's same damage, D3 plus 3.
Yeah, I'll spend a command point on that.
That's my last big gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so spend me a command point, Mr. Kosis.
Nice. Save it. And then the only things I have left, well, not the only, I have the destroyers and the the Vanguard. So the Vanguard are going to fire shots into the Imperial Knight there. And
Into my errant.
they're all within 18.
I assume they walked, they didn't run or anything.
No, they ran.
Oh, they ran.
Most of their weapons are assault, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend command points. How many command points do I have there, Kosis?
3 and 0.
Josh has 0?
Yeah.
Wow, way to go. Oh, yeah, because you started with less. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna.
I'm pretty sure rotate is 2 on the big guys and only 1 on
It
his
is
armor
correct. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to remember what this stratagem is called. Is it enriched rounds?
I don't know if again it's been a while. I don't know if
Not vehicles. Yeah. Okay.
You'd have to look at the errated version
It's
of enriched
two.
rounds.
It's
anyways.
2 or 3 command points now. Yeah, that I do kind of recall. Regardless, we are gonna go ahead and fire everything from them into that knight errant, just to put as much damage onto him as we can before we go with the destroyers afterwards. And then with the Vanguard, they're going to hit on 4s, and it's everything. Arc rifles, rapid fire. The plasma caliber, however, is
Assault.
assault. So we're going to go ahead and fire that first. We are going to supercharge it because you'd be crazy not to. We're going to I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll re-roll it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
He's fine. And
Flying
then-
close to the sun.
Does it wound? Yes. 1 invuln, please, sir. You're good. And then we're going to go ahead and fire the radium weapons, which are assault 3, and there should be 7 of them. Nope. 8. Nope, that's the unit with the stupid weapon. Wait. Yes, it is. Okay. Stupid weapon unit. Yep. So there's 7 of them, so it's 21 shots. These are essentially 4s and 6s, but 6s to hit automatic. No, they don't wound because they're your vehicle.
Your vehicle,
So, boom.
You cannot give my vehicle cancer.
Where's the rest of my dice? That's only...
You only picked up that many. They're under the book.
Aha!
There's 2 there.
Aha!
I thought you had more over there.
I thought I had more over there as well. So 4s to hit, and then 6s to wound. I got to do this one more time. So no wounds. And that's it, folks. This is chip damage right here. Reroll one of them for 21. And, oh, we got a wound.
Did you take a Mars reroll too?
I did on
Did you get
the plasma weapon, yeah.
So 1 wound.
1 damage, yeah. No damage. Okay.
Cool. Go home.
We are finished firing all of that. We are going to go ahead and, I'm assuming the flechette pistols are pistol.
That's a fair assumption.
That's gotta be
I want
fair.
to say that they are 5 shots apiece at strength 3.
I believe, but they're unfortunately pistol. Because I want to Wrath of Mars those guys.
Maybe Stevie J.
Did
Also-
you raise banners over there or no?
I did. I raised banners. Not on. They advanced. They can't raise banners. So last thing to do are the destroyers into the errant.
Yep. I'd rather you not.
He still has many damage on him. So they're all hitting on 4s with only a single reroll. They have technically 2 rerolls because of Mars and the Canticle of the Omnissiah.
Yep.
But that is, and they get to reroll a wound roll and a damage roll. I'm trying to figure out where they are on here just to make sure I get their weapons right. All right, destroyers. They have heavy 5. Fancy. But
Yeah, it's terrifying.
but they don't suffer the negative penalty for moving because of many different reasons. And the Phosphor Blaster will not be in range. So it's just going to be, I guess, 30 shots, hitting on 4s with a couple of rerolls. And the damage is 2. AP is 3. Wound on 5s, though. Okay.
Yeah, it's volume of fire.
It's volume. Go heavy grab. 4s to hit. So we have 5 hits so far. 6, 7, 8 hits. And then I'll use the rerolls here. 8 hits. Ooh, that's 14 hits. And then I have a Mars reroll and the Canticle reroll. Okay, nothing. So I have 14 hits. And then these wound on 5s. So here's 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
Oh, jeez.
6, 7, plus a reroll. Just 7. 7 invulns.
Oh, no. How much damage are these each?
2. So you shall live. Even if you fail every single one.
What a bully!
You take, only 4 damage.
Okay.
And that should be turn. But I got my raised banners. Boop, 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 boop. And I killed no units. So I score nothing on the first turn. Because I killed nobody. And then, turn to Josh. Boom. You don't suffer any of your troughs or anything like that.
No.
You haven't really had a chance yet either.
No, I haven't really had the chance to.
So you're on, as long as you don't go to 0 objectives, at the end of this turn, you won't suffer the trough for the 1.
That is a true fact about that. And the funny thing is, I'm like considering leaving that one too. But I don't think I can avoid the other ones even if I tried to. So Kostas, you need to put me up a command point, good sir.
And Luka. Luka goes up a command point as well. That's the new rule. Wait, no, you actually, Josh does not go up a command point.
I do go up a command point because of duty and wisdom.
There we
It's just
go.
I don't go up 2.
Josh won't go up 2 command points. That's right.
Yep. Okay, the only thing I can really think to do in my command phase is we're going to bubble out the reroll here. So use the Paladin's ability, and the Paladin is the High Monarch or whatever.
Yep.
So it should be affecting all 4 of my armigers. They should get rerolls of 1, and then also -1 damage being done to them.
That works.
And I think that's the main thing going on there. Because I got to go over to my moves.
I'm just going to quickly... You do that, I'm going to look at some of my stratagems. Because the chat's not giving me pro tips. I kind of vaguely remember some of the strats, though.
Geez. So now I got to go over and figure out my movement. Ooh.
What do you think your favorite AdMech model is?
My favorite AdMech model? I really like Scutarii Vanguard. I think
So
for
do I,
now, these
yeah.
guys are just going to go ahead and lick the wall here. Boop. Boop. Just being able to put some more shots out.
See, it seems like elimination volley. Half range with a Cataphrone unit, 6 to hit, automatically wound, worthless. That doesn't need to exist, right? That's cool to have, obviously, but that doesn't need to exist. Oh.
The problem is, I need to go take ground and do things.
So what are you trying to accomplish with your duties?
Essentially taking objectives.
Right.
And then killing things in melee.
Chat's hope for you here, Luka, was have you tried putting a rock in a sock?
Dang.
Yeah, we'll just move up to there.
So we have a question. What faction would you suggest starting out with? I used to collect Space Marines years ago. And
Space Marines.
fancy
Space Marines are
getting
the
back
easiest.
into it.
Space Marines are the easiest thing to get into. They have the most. Well, I guess the downside to them is they have the most options, but they're the easiest. They have the most.
Space
kind
Marines
of
are the poster boys because they are the easiest to play and get into.
Yeah, they're it's hard to. Yeah, they're kind of like what the game's almost based around in a way, in a lot of regards. I would always recommend Space Marines, Chaos or Imperial. Chaos is always a little bit more complicated than Imperial. It's definitely like you start with playing Imperial Space Marines, and then when you're a little bit more used to the game, then you play the Chaos variants of them, and then you can start branching off into the weird. Then every other army is just some weird auxiliary army that has weird ways of breaking the rules of the game. And then the Xenos are the most advanced. Well,
Typically,
AdMech are pretty complicated too.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's my movement done. Just kind of moving the line forward.
Moving the line. They're just working the line. Working the line.
How dare you?
Working
No
the-
spoilers, but I hate you, Luka.
Working the line.
Anybody who knows that reference? Because I just completed a certain book. I'm so upset at you. How dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go over to the shooting. I think that's the point that we're at. Oh, but I'm not prepared for it. Do I want to start saving my command points a little bit more? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna pop any stratagems. We are just probably. No, actually, you know what? I need to move up so I can. Woo!
How many command points do I have? Kostas, is it 2?
You are at 4.
I'm so proud to have 4 command points. Archon Skari!
Hello, good sir.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
We're playing Warhammer 40k on a glorious battlefield.
Too far in the future for me.
How many command points you got left there, Mr. Luka?
4.
You got 4, so you got plenty. Plenty is the answer there.
I can play with things.
Oh, I think I gotta start putting shots over into them. Actually, let's see.
My
Should
servitors.
I fix my movement a little bit? I am gonna bring him over this way a little bit more. Boop, boop. Just to kind of get him within that half range of the big Melta. Boop.
I'm just gonna make my bionic save.
I know you are, unfortunately.
You can't hurt me. I've got bionics.
Whatever. That's good there. He'll be there.
Maybe do a Chaos Space Marine army painted in Freshka colors to be extra heroical.
Freshka.
What kind of colors?
What's with the Freshka?
Freshka colors.
Freshka colors? What color is what's the Freshka color?
Oh,
Blue and
show me the can.
it's like blue and grapefruit. What's a
Teal.
grapefruit? Is grapefruit always the same color?
I think there's different variants of it that are different
Scary.
colors.
Is grapefruit always the same color?
I know it depends what grade it is.
What
Then it's
grade it
grade
is?
fruit.
Grade fruit. Glorious.
Awful. Just awful. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go
Nice,
thermal
sorry.
cannon into the unit of cataphrons there.
Good luck.
So how many shots shall it be? 4 shots.
It's 2d3 now instead of d6. Yes.
This should be 3s to hit you.
Good luck. There's no dents or anything in the way. You suck.
I know.
Poo poo.
Unfortunate.
I'm T5. This is 2s to wound.
Unfortunate. It's strength 9.
3s to wound? Oh, don't roll 2s. It didn't matter. All right. Goes right through my armor. I've got nothing weird and offensive here other than bionics. Oh, you can go ahead and take your dice.
Yeah, okay.
Bionics. Oh! They don't have enhanced bionics, so they have basic bionics. So that's, what's the damage on that?
D6 plus 4.
So that kills 2. That's an easy yes. That kills 2. Let's go with losing. I suppose I could afford to lose these guys.
There are different colors of grapefruit. Charges.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm very glad I know that. Well, what color would you want to paint them? What do you think your favorite color
The
is?
Grapefruit Legion. It's just Alpha Legion. We're just
Teal and
play an Alpha Legion army.
I feel like everyone will be playing Alpha Legion and Imperial Fists, or some mix of the two in the Horus Heresy.
You think so? A lot of my buddies are talking about that.
I seen and heard of a horrendous list the other day where it was Alpha Legion with an allied detachment of Imperial Fists led by Sigismund.
Oh, no.
Yeah, doesn't that make you sad?
That's awful sounding. Okay, so we're going to go with the Warglaive over there. Going to shoot the Thermal Spear
I love the
into the
Warglaives.
robots. Oh, sorry, I got to put the Stubber over there as well.
Oh, you're going to do your chip damage.
Of course I'm going to do my chip damage.
He's going to roll his like little baby nothing dice. Watch and observe.
I gotta figure out...
It'll amount to so much.
So 4 shots.
3s. Good.
Good start. Good
Yep.
start. Strength 4.
Yep, so 5 to wound. Outstanding.
Oh, very good.
So
Okay.
good. So good you rolled those.
Hey, I'm trying to remember stuff as I go. I'm doing my best. So yeah, the Warglaive's going to put shots into
You know what the best
cataphrons
part is?
as well.
I even paid extra points for the stubber on my.
Did you?
And I'm not even gonna bother shooting them this game.
Oh.
I might consider shooting them
Why
at the
are you
armatures.
such a monster?
We have a Freshka Primarch.
So we got 2 hits.
What is that? Sorry.
Thermal Spear on
Thermal
3s.
spear. Yeah. They don't have it 2 shots.
Yep, it's 2 shots now instead of D3.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Is it the same target?
Oh, I think I re-roll something there.
Oh, maybe.
Whoop, whoop. Because the Paladin, let's see if chat gets before me. Until the start of your next command phase, each time makes an attack, re-roll a hit roll and a wound roll of 1.
I see. Wound roll, reroll. It mattered. Same target.
Yep,
Bionics. When you make a bionic save, what's the damage?
D6.
Oh, good. You might not kill. They are 3 wounds. Blah! Oh no! What a surprise! My Cataphront destroyers are dying.
Are dying off. Oh no.
Oh no!
I don't know if I have an angle on them with this armature anymore. so that's kind of tragic, I guess. I want to sweep you off of certain stuff.
The only chip damage that just did was to the dice paint.
That's true. The dice they've lost a little bit of their integrity.
Can you be a doll for me there, Luka?
Oh, yes.
Do I get a line on anything with this paladin over here, over from your angle? I don't think I do, but...
You can see these guys at -1 to hit. That's not obscuring, that's dense in the middle there.
Gotcha.
And then... I don't know if you have the Doomcrawler, but you have the Castellan robots for sure.
Okay, well, I think I'll put shots into the robots then.
The robots?
Into the robots. So let's start off with the stubber, of course.
Stubber.
Of course. On 4s.
Ranging shots.
Ranging shot, yeah, we were just trying to find the range. Needs a high roll to wound. These are at -1.
Oh, real. Look, I pass.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Part of me almost wanted to declare invulnerable save on that, but I didn't get this, so I'm glad I did.
Gun on top.
Yeah.
The missile launcher?
Missiles. Do you get to reroll a hit roll? Oh, that's the Paladin's bondsman.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
AP.
I want to say this is AP 2.
Pass one, fail one.
Pass one, fail one.
Because there are 2 up saves with the current active protocol.
We do have a guest, and thank you for the $5, a Robardist. Does it ever annoy you when the guests throw their dice wildly through models and out of frame?
That very rarely happens. We often let the guests know right away. Like, just try and keep your... Like, if they do... Like, we might forget to tell them right away.
Very rarely do the guests,
yeah.
after we tell them, continue to do it. It could be a little bit like, okay, please stop doing that.
But typically, we try to let them know.
There was one that went through there?
One went through, yeah.
D6 damage.
5. So I got 2 wounds left on 1 robot.
Okay. And then we've got the rapid firing battle cannon. 2d6.
Oh, good shot. Wow, it's like a direct hit. If it hits, that is. Still 4s, I suppose, after all.
Doran says,
7.
we have a guy who used to play with metal dice and rolled them on the table too close to the models.
Yeah, metal dice and Warhammer don't go hand in hand. Metal dice are cool.
There's those gravity dice that Buddy brought in with the Yanari stuff.
I don't remember.
Brian, I believe.
4s.
Okay, I got a couple hits. So it balances out that I rolled super high on the amount of shots.
Look at that.
The
wall protects.
That's just dice rolls, my man.
And then that's...
Should be 2 winning hits, I believe.
Strength 8, yeah. AP good-ish.
AP 2.
One gets through.
One gets through.
Does it explode? It does
3
not.
damage.
He does... One robot is overcome by damage.
Okay, we're again a little bit of damage here and there. I kind of want to attack your command points, but it's not really working out the way that I want it to. We're gonna have this little armager that could here. Go ahead and fire probably at the robots.
Robots.
Yeah, let's just put shots into the robots. So ranging shots.
Of course. Is this the stubber on top?
This is the stubber.
Look, he just comfortably fits under the building.
Right? Doesn't he look just so absolutely comfy? Sorry, folks, I'm checking something here. Yeah, it's the Iron Hill Heavy Stubber. 4s.
Okay.
Okay, he's got your range.
Oh, look, wounds. Oh, look, no damage.
It's -1.
Oh, is it -1? You did a damage. 6 wounds remaining.
Nerd. So the spear I get to reroll. Hit rolls and wound rolls of 1.
Bondsman ability. Oh, nice.
Okay, didn't work.
Reroll.
Get to reroll.
Okay.
Cool, I can just roll 1s for days. That's A-okay.
All right, we got this guy.
You can see much of anything. You get a line down to this jerk.
Yeah, you should be good there.
Yeah.
No negatives, and you got line of sight.
Let me just check some stuff here.
Down to table. With this guy.
Then your Gatling is just 12 shots.
12 shots.
Right? Doesn't that just sound the fanciest?
If I had to pick an AdMech army, it'd probably be like all infantry, like maxed out squads of troops.
If it's the Castellan,
And Castellan robots with punchy hands. These should be 3 stats.
Sorry,
what was that?
what were you
Ghosts?
saying?
2 things. 1, wait, stop everything. Is there a minion hiding on the table today?
No.
I have it over here with me today.
Okay. it's
Oh
over there.
yes, from Steve's Happy Meal.
And then, if it's the Castellan, the field reflects bullets back on 6s.
It only if they take the invulnerable save.
Yeah.
And then Robartus just sent $5, so thank you. Do you ever have incidents bringing models to the table? What's the most destructive?
Oh, like taboo models, like things that are like too good to put on the table. Is that what the question is?
Do you ever have accidents bringing models to the table? What was the most destructive?
Oh, I like breaking stuff. Oh, all the time. Well-
I can't think of any like particularly. Mine wasn't bringing it to the table, but my Marauder Destroyer fell on my guard army the other day.
Oh,
Yeah. Even Luka cringed at that one.
that's a pretty bad one. I dropped my Witch King of Angmar going down the stairs the other day.
That's sad.
He was glued down to the stem and everything. He broke a little bit. I fixed him,
Oh,
but
that's sad. Usually anything with flying bases stresses me out.
these are at AP
-2.
So -2 into this guy here. Boop, 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 boop. We make 1 save and fail 2.
Okay, 2 damage apiece.
So 4 damage on him. He's got a weird amount of wounds. We'll double check that. Chipping away at his legs over here. You can't stop him though. He's not a Doom Crawler. He's 11 wounds. So weird. Oh, he's like a
Oh.
Predator.
Have you guys ever dropped a full drop of tray of models before?
Yep.
No.
I
Oh,
can't
you
remember which ones they are, but I tripped going up the stairs once with a tray full of models.
That's never
And I
happened to me.
salvaged most of them by destroying my body. I think actually, you know how, okay, so you probably wouldn't be able, you remember how like when I straighten my arm out, it cracks? I'm pretty sure that was directly because of that.
Do you at least remember what the army was?
No.
I don't even remember what the army you saved was.
I want to say there was, again, I think it was my guard army. Because I remember
Okay.
Lehman Russ's.
They're probably done then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I think that's it for my shooting. Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot about 2 whole armatures under there.
Yes, they're good. They are free.
Um.
I've been forgetting about Shroud Psalm this whole time.
Oh, getting light cover?
That means these guys get 1 wound back.
Sure. If that's what you want to do to make yourself
There we go.
whole, that's A-okay with me.
That's the only one where it would have mattered.
We're going to have this little armature that could right here.
Oh, this guy would have made a save as well, actually. There we go. Sorry, he's up. He's at 9. He's at
Shoot
9.
over into just, I guess, that little squad of 5 there. Let's try to get them off the board.
Or, sorry, we would have made one of those. 1 more save.
So I'm targeting your Scutarii or Rangers over there, good friend.
Okay, I don't think there's anything to do about that. I'm just going to hang out. They have dents, though.
Yep. You sure do.
There's no like transhuman thing to them, is there?
You
have to be like-
yes, but not a strat.
Yeah, it's like a Lucius thing, probably. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
4s, but 6s, 2 extra hits.
Ooh. I see. Okay, got some good. Oh, you got a good. That's a dang good roll. In fact, everything missed except 6s. There's a 5.
I got a 5. I got
There's
a single 5.
There's a 5.
So 2 back in, 2 back in, 2 back in. I think I got 1 more hit than I did shots.
How dare you? How dare you?
These are strength 6.
2s. Glorious.
Oh yeah, I should have rerolled 1, but it doesn't matter. Whatever.
You can reroll one. It's quick. It doesn't really matter.
I meant like on the hits, but I don't know what I got, so I don't care.
A local left his Signar Stormwall and
Signar, yep.
Strider army on his car hood and drove a bit.
That could
It
be a
did
rough
not
one.
go well.
That could be a rough one.
What is the AP on this?
2.
So I go to 5s because they have Shroud Song. I got to reroll, so I save that many. So that's going to be 5, 6 dead, but I owe you 3 more. 6, 7, 8 dead.
This is what a 5 over there, isn't it?
Wait, what are you shooting at?
Those guys that were just.
Oh, they're dead. They're dead as crap. I thought you were shooting at the guys behind the dents.
No, I think I gave myself a dense penalty when I didn't need to because I didn't question what you said.
So that was these firing over here.
That was one of them, yeah.
That's a victory point.
And then the other one, we'll put the shots into the Vanguard straight ahead. So there is a dense penalty on this. So 4s,
Correct.
6s are extra hits. I reroll 1s.
May you not roll. Hey, stop rolling 6s, dog.
No.
What's he doing to me over here?
Ooh. Okay.
Thank you so much, Carl, for the $50.
Hey,
Carl Boyd!
It's Carl Boyd.
Good day, folks. It's nice to see the 2 of Josh's armies on the table fighting each other. Best of luck in the game to both of you. Keep up the great work and keep having fun.
Thank you, good sir.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much, Carl.
it. That many saves.
So this time it's 4, 8, 12, 13. It's the same. It's the same.
Actually, yeah.
So here is 10. 5 ups because of light cover, so that's 3. So that's 7 dead, and I owe you one is left alive.
Nice.
My dudes. Who stays alive? I guess the alpha can stay alive. Because why not? Yeah, sure. So these guys just got absolutely pasted by the Moirax. That's
Gotta
kinda...
magnetize those bases.
Whose? Mine?
I don't know. Stevie J just said that.
Got to magnetize those. Which bases? I'm curious.
Which bases are you talking
Oh,
about?
you might be talking about the flying bases. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I haven't got a
yeah,
system that I particularly like, and right now,
the difference is these models here don't move a lot. They go from like a studio to a studio. They don't need to be magnetized too much. They never travel.
yeah.
So there's that.
I am
bonus.
traveling with some of my stuff though, and I'm
Yeah.
desperately trying to figure out what army to bring with me. It might be the Custodies though. Okay, we're gonna charge these guys.
Oh, they're gonna do the thing.
Okay, cool. Do your command point thing. What do they actually move? Is it just
They just do a 12-inch move. Yeah.
1 command point?
I'm gonna go and see.
How many command points is it?
Oh, sorry, it's 2. It's 2 command points. I should probably tell you what the strat's called. So these fine Cerberus lads have access to a command point stratagem called Tactica Obliqua or Obligua. Anyways, they do a 12-inch. They make a normal move.
Cool.
For 2 command points. Now the question is, do I want to be real fancy with this or just go backwards? Because you could still charge up and over that way.
Yep.
Towards them, but that is difficult ground. So maybe.
I don't think I'm slowed down by it.
Oh, you might be right, Titanic. Yeah.
I
Also-
think Titanic, including like the Quest for Imperialis kind of stuff.
The bases that he was referring to is the Saigar Stormwall and the Storm
Oh,
Strider.
you're talking about those ones?
Yeah, he says so they can stick to the car.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
I guess we'll just go backwards with it.
Cool. And I can't declare something else as a charge target, right?
I probably should have double checked on the rules on that one. So you probably can. I mean, maybe. Well, I guess it needs 2 of my command points. Which I totally know are right here. Until the end of the day, they can't set to defend or overwatch. Your opponent can then select a new target. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll change it to these fellas here.
Yep.
And trying to go up and around. It's going to be, I don't know, a fair amount. If I roll high, we'll
Yeah,
check.
well, we'll check if you roll high enough.
Now, I believe being Quest for Imperialis, again, I was going to say it's been a while, but it hasn't. It's just that I haven't really played them.
Oh.
I think I get +1 of this.
I forgot that I do.
Ba-ba-ba.
I would have gotten 3 victory points in the first round for engage on all fronts. I had all 3. I had all 4 table gorges.
Show me big dice rolls!
8 with the +1.
Yeah, it goes to
You
an 8
need
with
to
+1.
look like you need like a 10-ish.
Yeah. Which is probably not worth.
Would you like to roll one of your
bothering
coveted command point rerolls?
No, I think I only get 1 command point right now.
Gross.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. I will go ahead and have the Errant declare charge into the infiltrators there.
The infiltrators. Well, those infiltrators, they could overwatch on 5s. Is it 6s to wound with Wrath of
Saturday,
Mars?
Dorian.
I think it is, yeah.
I'm not going to bother. Go ahead and roll it up. I'll say my CP.
Narrative campaigns will come out.
That's a good roll.
I'm in!
That's a good roll. Welcome.
So we'll just charge over. Boop. And I think that might be... Ooh, I gotta roll pretty high here. I'll declare this charge just to see if I can make it happen.
Sure.
I gotta show like a 10 or an 11 or something like that to make it. So that is this Armiger Warglaive charging into the infiltrators there.
Infiltrators.
No.
Okay. Fair.
No, no, no. Yeah, so I think that's it. Not getting as much ground as I want, but that's okay. So let's go start swinging with the giant chainsword.
He's not bracketed yet. He's a few wounds off of that. We'll put him down like the dog he is soon enough.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awful sounding.
Wow.
So we'll just do the sweep profile. So I should be making 12 attacks here.
I gotta start getting my morales ready.
And I believe I hit you on 2s, good sir.
Because you are Imperial.
Nope. This is
Mortan?
a part of my noble display.
Ooh.
So if I made a charge move, was charged, perform a heroic, I add 1 to the attack's hit roll.
Gotcha. It's the old Mortan thing.
Yep. So hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s with Mortan. Pretty good.
This is the 2 damage profile.
This is the 2 damage profile, yeah. 2s. Look at the 1s. Why? What the? How did I roll 6?
Okay.
How did I roll half of my dice into 1s?
I actually might survive this.
Yeah, you actually might.
Enhanced Bionics! I save. Oh, can only lose 3 of them.
Okay. Oof. Oof. That's kind of sad. That's Warhammer.
That's Warhammer, I guess.
You lose 2 or 3.
I made 3 saves of 6.
Okay.
So I lose 3. So I have 2 remaining. We'll keep the Alpha and his honored friend.
Cool.
Boy, you suck.
I know. It's my lot in life.
Can't even kill 3 dudes. Alright, I guess I'll fight back with those 3 dudes. I'm not going to bother piling in. They can both attack. They have taser weaponry.
2 guys or 3 guys?
They have 5. I lost 3 and there's 5 in the unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said fight back with those 3 guys.
No, I fight back with 2 dudes. 2 dudes. Infiltrators are 2 attacks each. They hit on 3s normally. And a taser goad is 2 hits to every 6. Well, you can't reroll hit rolls against these guys. That's fine, though. Because it was only 1 reroll. And that probably was a wound anyways.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I knew that, too, in my mind when it was happening. Okay, so they have 2 attacks each. And the Princeps, sorry, he's not an Alpha. He's a Princeps. Has 3 attacks. So that is a total of 5 attacks. And they have Shroud Psalm currently, which only doesn't matter, and they didn't take any of the other imperatives. So we have all hit, but a further 4 hits. And then he's wound on 5s.
Not bad.
I wound just 1 time. Oh, that's a cool roll, but it's only 1 wound.
Yeah.
It's AP of 1.
AP 1, so go to 4 up.
You're good. It's all the same. It's like AP 1 or 2. You passed all the same. That is it, eh?
Yeah. And now I think I need to check multiple different things.
Yes.
Including if you want to actually grab the book and just check my objectives for me.
Oh,
Because
goodness.
I check the troughs to see if I fail to, get honor.
All right, yield no ground. If you control half or more, and 1 or more Imperial Knight models from your army are within range of each of those objectives, so you control half of them.
Yep.
So that's 1 victory point. No enemy unit are wholly within your deployment zone. That's a victory point. And then no Imperial Knights ended their closer to your battlefield edge and then they started at the turn. Okay, so you got 3 victory points.
So I got 3 victory points out of that one.
And then the other one, oh, come on, dude. What is this?
It didn't get that one. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Duel of Honor, it's like 5 paragraphs, man. It's
Don't
crazy.
worry. I Duel of Honor is actually the easiest one to remember, but there's a lot of things going on
Gotcha.
there.
Okay.
I gotta kill stuff in melee. Ideally in melee, it's only your 3 most important units, which are your Cataphrons, your robots, and Call.
And you must kill them in melee?
I get extra if I kill them in melee.
Gotcha. Okay. Duel of Honor.
So don't worry about Duel of Honor. So I should be at 3 VPs right now. I assume, get grind.
Yes, you did, because I killed nothing and you killed 1.
Oh, you're gonna owe me a morale.
I do
in
owe you a
second
couple
anyways.
morales as well.
But then for Defend the Realm, I don't control less objective markers than I did at the start of my turn. And for Refuse No Challenge, I didn't fall back, so I'm not worried about either of those. But I also didn't kill 2 or more enemy units in melee. And I don't control more objective markers than Luka does. So I'm not getting either of the honor points, but the troughs aren't kicking in. So
you got 3 points for grind, 3 points for yield no ground, and then you gained 1 victory point for killing you. But I owe you morale checks. So on the destroyers, they lost 3. We're gonna roll a 5. They're gonna hold, and then we go to the ranger, the alpha there. I think I'm gonna spend 2 command.
Sorry, what are your victory points at?
I'll
we'll
save that
give you a
in
recap
second,
at the end. We're keeping track.
Yeah.
We're keeping track of that right now. I am going to look at the infiltrators' leadership because they lost 3 honored friends.
I want to say it might be 8.
So I'm probably gonna roll them.
7, 8.
I'll be sad if they run, but if they run, that's just Warhammer, baby. Man reads book. There's 7, lost 3, so on a 5 they boogie. So I'll do the infiltrator. Okay, they hold, and then I'm gonna use 2 command points to keep that alpha around. But you can just stubber him to death. But that means you have to stubber him to death. Not have to.
Wait, yeah, I didn't kill anything in grind.
Yeah, you did. You killed the
Oh,
five,
that
yeah,
other, that small unit. Yeah, yeah,
small unit rangers.
Oh, like, wait a second.
So I... do I keep... That's just a thing you can kill later. Do I roll him? Do I need him? The fact that those infiltrators lived are kind of big.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
That's a tough call, if I use the command points there or not. I'm going to opt to not use the command points. So I'm going to roll for the alpha. Whatever. Boop. He holds!
There you go.
Save myself 2 command points. Nice. Glorious. Okay, so Josh will gain overall this turn. 1 for the primary for killing 1 unit. And then he got 6 on his turn for his various secondary. So Josh is at 7 victory points. And I am at 3. But I'm about to gain more on my turn coming up. As we go to the second battle round, both Josh and I gain a command point.
Yes.
Because you control objectives in the middle, and so do I. And then command phase stuff for the Adeptus Mechanicus. We're gonna have Belisarius Cull is gonna use.
Scari's back in the house.
Someone's saying we should get me some cue cards to hold up the rules.
It wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't be terrible, actually.
Just another camera. Just
Actually,
mirroring.
Scar, you want to do me a huge favor while you're in here? Can you help Kosis? Thanks for the thumbs up, big guy.
Thumbs up, baby!
Can you help Kosis bring up the FAQ for AdMech? In case we need to have him reference it at some point.
I'm not gonna hit any FAQ things.
Yes, you are.
Never. Are you charging me this turn?
I hope so.
Fair.
I hope so.
What do I even have that's Cult Mechanicus in this list anymore?
So Cult Mechanicus would
It's just
be,
those 2 guys there.
Yeah, the robots
Yeah.
and I mean, like some of your characters would be.
Oh yeah, all the tech briefs are. That's true. The Canticles aren't going to do much for me right now, so I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I'm going to go Protector Imperative for Doctrine Imperatives.
Oh yeah.
So everything will get an increased BS, and
Yep.
but also reduce their weapon skill on the Scutarii side.
Ta-da.
And then we're going to have. Do I want to do?
Hi, Scar. Are you taking off, big guy? All right. Well,
Alpha Legion.
as always, it's a joy to have you here. How you enjoyed 30K?
Scotty played his first game of Horus Heresy today, the 2nd edition.
So fun. So much fun. $1,000 super chat. We'll do it next week.
Then Litany of the
would be
Electromancer
pretty good.
could be cool, but I
Well,
think.
Anything you want to share with the live viewers? Anything to watch out for? Any
No.
popular hashtags coming up?
Hashtag bouncing through.
You're my favorite. You truly are.
I'll just do Benediction of the Omnissiah for the Canticles. And then Call's
Did
not
you
gonna...
already do Benediction?
No, that was the one I chose. I did Shroud Psalm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Killed
yeah.
any knights yet?
I'm going to try my best to. Put down a couple
So
this
no.
turn. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious about that.
All right. So because I'm Mars, all the Scutarii stuff get the Benediction of the Omnissiah as well. So they get to reroll hit rolls, wound rolls, and damage rolls. That'll help with the Doom Crawlers this turn.
Yep.
So Call's not going to do Lead in Prayer. It doesn't really matter. He's going to use his Lord of Mars ability on the Vanguard, so they get to reroll all hit rolls. And then we'll say that the Cataphrons can perform actions and shoot their guns as if they were infantry. Oh my gosh! All right. We are then going to move on to the Engines here, who's going to awaken the Machine Spirit in that Doom Crawler over there to give it a +1 to hit. And that should be it for command phase stuff. So we're going to go on to scoring. I control 3 objectives, but that's not more than Josh. So I'm going to gain 8 victory points there.
Scary needs to bring the Dark Eldar right now. 3-way battle starting now.
Starting now.
No.
No.
No, thank you. Because I think the only Dark Elder I think he has here is all the racks.
Yeah, this is the Rack Army Renown.
Yeah.
And then we are going to, because I have 3 banners raised, at the end of my command phase, I'll gain 3 points for raising banners. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then we'll update my points at the end of my turn here. And then we're going to movement, because that's where we're at right now. We love being at the movement phase. So we're pretty good for engaging on all fronts for most of this. That's just one sad armager over there, eh?
Why is he gotta be sad?
Why's he gotta be sad, though? Let's go with these guys who are all around horrible. I'm just gonna move over this direction.
Done with dinner. What did I miss? Quick recap. Luka is still trying to blow up all the AdMechs.
Yeah, Luka's still putting fire. Luka's prepared to put firepower in. His first turn was a little disappointing with how much damage he did. But he's got plenty of firepower left on the board. I was able to take some stuff off the board, but not anything that was major threats to me. I'm just trying to reduce the amount of units that Luka has to play the game with.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
As requested.
Yes, that's true.
I really do enjoy how the AdMech play. They're a neat army.
Why is the alpha so far back? We'll have him go there. The Dune Crawler is going to scuttle up this way. And we're going to keep all of this kind of here.
I've only got 2 damage on him so far, right?
Correct, yeah. He's going to try and heal D3. Well, not try. He will heal D3 at the end of this.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately.
We're going to have this guy go, oh, we got fast legs. So we're going to go, wee.
Fast legs, here we go.
Here we go, fast legs. We're going to keep those Rangers where they are because, actually, no, we're going to move them a little bit so they can take some shots at that knight. No, but they won't be, because they're going to be behind obscuring. They're going to hang out over here, though. All the same. Might as well stay where they are. Castellan robots. We're going to keep you. We're going to move you to over here. We're going to back you up a little bit in that direction.
So for what it's worth, that's as you continue on that objective that you don't want to read right now, I get points for killing Call, the robots, and these guys, the Cataphrons, and how many points they get is dependent on how I kill them.
Gotcha. Okay. Reasonable.
The most points is killing them in melee with this model here.
Do you guys have any advice for starting as a knight player?
I don't know. I would say invest in a decent quality set of noise canceling headphones because everybody will whine and complain.
That's fair.
No, for knights, I mean, like, there's not a whole lot you can do. You need command points to play with them, so decide on how you want to structure your list. But you can't go wrong with just getting some Questors class models and then kind of just magnetize them. They're not overly difficult models to magnetize. And if there's something that if you're a little bit scared of magnetizing stuff and how to do it, there's a lot of different methods out there. You can find them online, but you can also feel free to email me, just josh@miniwargaming.com, and I can kind of scoot you towards the way that I prefer to do them. Because, yeah, they are really versatile kits, and it's easy to magnetize, so you have different options to take different stuff. So you're not stuck playing just the same thing over and over again. But yeah, having a couple, generally 3 Questors class and then about 4 Armigers feels about right.
Yeah, there's like a weird perfect amount to have.
The Dominus class stuff right now, I'm on the fence for. You can definitely be effective with them, but I don't know. Right, I find them boring.
What the
Dominus class stuff, the Castellan and the Valiant. The Valiant less so. I don't know if you'll remember this. I had a really cool kill once with a Valiant on Mortarion.
I do remember.
I don't know.
That was awesome. Yes, it was the best. The best time ever. We are going to just move these guys up 12.
Stop. I hate you.
They're just going to hang out. They're going to be the keepers.
I'm not draining your command points fast enough.
They're going to be the keepers. That's all I'm saving command points for. Is these guys.
I know. That's all you're saving command points for.
All I know. It's
I
all I know.
100% know that's
it's
what
all
you're
I
doing.
know. So they're going to move up here to say what's up on that guy. And then these fancy lads here.
Those infiltrators.
Yeah, one thing I will do for sure is the infiltrators on this side of the table are going to retreat.
Oh, no. No, come back.
No, come back. I love you.
Please stop. I love you.
Please stop. I love you.
Oh.
They're going to retreat. They're going to stay on the objective, but outside of 3 of that knight there. And then we are going to move to this side of the battlefield. And then these infiltrators, I don't really know what they're going to do, but they're going to do something. And that something is
It's a lovely cadence you have there.
Thank you. Thank you. I hate everything about this. There's a lot of armatures on this table, and that's not great. We don't like armatures.
Why are you picking on armatures?
We here at MiniWarGaming hate armatures. The infiltrators. What the heck do the infiltrators do?
That's what I'm asking myself. I didn't know really what your plan with them was when you put them there in the first place.
Oh, they're just something to get engaged on all fronts over here as well. But these guys are doing a great job of it.
I know. I know. I got to deal with them.
Uh,
I could have just shot them off the board, but it didn't feel like the right thing to do. I was hoping you'd be anxious about spending your command points and not do it.
oh, what am I thinking of? The heroic interventions at the end of my charge phase. Yeah, so I can't move any closer than that or else you walk in. He's a character, I assume? Or is it the other guys that are characters?
The other two are characters. He's not. Oh,
And then we'll go closer.
I hate you. I hate you. Chat, real quick. Find a strat that allows me to heroically intervene.
There might be something. I don't know. I straight up do not know.
It's too late for Luka to take that move back.
It's too late!
Find me the
It
strat.
was too late!
Too late to apologize. Heroic intervention. Is that basically like heroic intervention match card? Like all
Probably.
damage just reduced?
No, not quite.
It lets them move around outside of their turn.
Right. So basically, characters. If you get too close, for explaining for anybody, I guess, closest to anybody else that's not familiar with it, characters have an ability called heroic intervention. So at the end of Luka's charge phase, if he's within 3 inches of any of my characters, they can move up to 3 and get into combat. So
Well, I will say I have no banners to raise.
the banners are already up.
Banners are up. This is Mars land now. But we do have a few shots to take all the same. So we didn't... Oh, we have to... At the end of the moon phase, this guy's got to heal D3. He heals 2. Back up to full.
There you go.
From the Manipulus. Fix! Ding, ding, ding. He whipped out his spanner and... BAM! Got him. Okay. So we're going to go into shooting. Because I believe that's where we're at. And we are going to start with our fancy boy over here. Our what's it called here? He's an Onager Dooncrawler. He's going to fire everything into the errant down the table.
Yep, spend those 2 command points for me, Kosis.
We got 2 shots. Oh, rotate. Do you have any command points left?
Nope.
Fancy. 2 shots. We are... Are we +1 to hit? That guy's +1 to hit. But I'm... No, we are +1 BS because of the... that's right. So 2s. And
Didn't even need it.
3s. And shields. Shields up.
Shields! Shields! Nope,
Ooh.
neither of those work.
You have no command points, eh?
Nope.
And we're going to reroll the damage roll here because of the Mars. So that's going to be 6. That's 11 damage. We got 4 wounds left.
Okay, here it goes. Yeah, and it's happening.
Oof.
You need a win against the Knights. It's okay.
Well, it's only one night. You don't need this guy. You have many more to go.
It's a third of my big Knights.
That is a third of my big.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Simple math with Josh.
Get that like old 70s, the more you know.
Yeah. Is that 70s or is that 80s?
I don't
feel like that's like late 80s. The was that the there's the Reading Rainbow one that I remember. Yeah.
That's weirdly long range on their special weapons. So we got the arc rifle and the plasma that are 30-inch range.
No, you stop hitting me with
Are we in 30? Yeah, we're in 30. Sorry. Wow, it's like stuck. There's like a magnet or something. There we go.
You got stuck to the magnetized arm.
I did.
I'm like, I thought you were messing with me and just like trying to hit my model more.
No,
I'm
I
like,
couldn't. I'm
stop,
like,
I'll
what's going
kill
on?
you.
We got the arc rifle, which is a this is from the Vanguard squad firing into the Big Knight. 1 singular bullet. We do hit because of +1 BS.
Yes, sir.
And then it wounds on a 4 because it's an arc weapon against a vehicle. And then it's -2. We got 4 up.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good. And then we have the plasma, which I'll supercharge.
Hold. Oh.
We get to reroll one of those because they get the Canticle of the Omnissiah. There we go. 2 saves. Oh, it takes 2 damage.
Oh.
We're gonna do the. It's like honestly a Castellan Flamer. Like, is that good? Is that good at doing 2 damage to this guy?
I don't know if it's particularly great at doing specifically
Someone
2 damage.
wants to know if you're going to use overloaded systems.
Not when I don't have any command points.
He rotated a shield.
You do start with a lot less command points. So overloaded systems. Which one is that? Or is that Luka?
That could be either one.
Don't
of us.
help Luka. He's trying to murder a
I'm just
knight.
reading what's going on.
I'm not asking you, Kosis.
I know.
Incending combustors. The incending combustors could do it.
Also, have you ever heard of the
will they?
old Schoolhouse Rock cartoons?
Sounds vaguely familiar, but not
Someone
really.
in chat is reminiscing about it, saying they miss it.
You know what? I'm gonna rock your world. That guy who lived on the one, he's gonna fire his arc pistol that I made fun of.
No!
I made fun of.
I
the
thought
arc
you took
pistol.
away the arc pistol.
No, I didn't because remember I realized the neutron lasers went down 5 points, so I had 2
That
of them.
sounds made up.
In fact, I think I actually might have done a mortal wound to him with the arc weapon because it wounded on a 4.
Stop making stuff up.
Am I making things up? I might be making things up. What does an arc weapon do? Oh, its damage characteristic goes to a 3. I see. All right, well let's try an arc pistol. Pistol. He does get to reroll. He hits
Oh, stop griefing me with him.
because he's Mars. And then, oh, but he, yes, he wounds because of the canticle. One more save from the pew. It's 3 damage.
Is it?
Oh, it's an arc pistol. He jumps to the pistol. Blam! Does he explode? No.
Okay.
He just gets brought low. All right, we didn't need that guy anyways.
Now with that Aaron dying, I'm also going to lose an honor point because he had the Revered Knight.
I like that upgrade.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good upgrade. All right, so we're going to go with the Castellan robots, the Incending Combustors, into the Armored Jorborglaive right in front of them, the only real target they have. That'll be 11 automatic hits.
Oh.
And then these wound on 5s, but I get 1 reroll, and then I only rolled 10 dice. So 1 more of those. So that's 3 wounds at -2.
What?
Strength 5 -2.
Why?
It does 2 damage.
Okay.
Huzzah. Huzzah! And
What
how
a
many...
truly David White thing to say.
Huzzah! Kostas, how many command points do I have?
12.
I feel like I have an unlimited amount. Let's go 1 command point, Wrath of Mars.
Okay.
To Wrath of Mars is still 1 command point, right? Did that get eroded? I know we were talking about that earlier, so that ironically might be relevant.
Well, Kostas, you go to that file for us that Scary helped you find, and Control F Wrath. W-R-A-T-H. Do not tell me that you know how to spell things, Kostas.
Wrath, yes. I
I was gonna say you're gonna put him on full blast. Isn't that spell
I'll
Wrath?
put him on full
Of course, my man Kostas knows how to spell Wrath. What do we got here?
The Wrath of Mars stratagem specifies a maximum of 6 mortal wounds. Does this maximum apply to each time a model makes an attack? What am I reading right now? It's just a question. Oh. Okay, I see. It applies to the stratagem in its entirety. That means that each time the stratagem is used, no more than 6 mortal wounds can be caused as a result of it.
But they didn't change the command point.
Yeah,
cost.
so it says 1/2 already built into it. These guys are, it's like 11 or more power. They are not that.
Now, for anybody wondering, the reason I'm having Kostas check things, even that's not super important, because he doesn't play Warhammer and he wants to learn more about Warhammer.
Correct,
So
yeah.
now you know what the FAQs and the erratas are.
He's reading his Thousand Suns book right now. He actually built the starter set of the Thousand Suns. He's,
Pretty cool.
And we guessed. He's like, this guy probably plays Thousand
This is
Suns.
definitely a Thousand
Look,
Suns
he picked
guy.
the Thousand Suns army.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead with the Flechette blasters. We're gonna they're gonna hit a button on their it says Wrath of Mars on the Flechette blaster.
There's just a little setting that they toggle.
Wrath. All right. So these hit on 2s because of the thing. So that's the first of 25. I'm just do the wound rolls. They wound on 6s, and we're just gonna use a reroll here because why not? So that's 1 wound so far.
And it's mortal wound in
But it's
addition.
a mortal wound in addition. And then these hit on 2s. We have a Mars reroll and a Canticle reroll, so I'll use them both there. And then these are 6s. We have 4 wounds in total. And then so that's 20 of the 25.
This is so undignified.
Bam. And they all hit. And then I guess then no wounds there. So we just 4 mortal wounds and 4 saves.
And there's no AP to this. right?
No AP on the Flechette blaster.
Didn't think that had changed at all, but it's good to check.
And not just 4 mortal wounds.
Stop.
How many wounds do they have left?
6.
We're getting there. We are there getting, let me tell you.
I can't find. Oh, I found it. Look at me go.
Let's go ahead and do something weird. Let's go with our Cataphren destroyers, putting all of the shots into that same armature.
Please don't.
Please, yes, brother. They have 5 shots each.
How many get left?
3.
Okay.
Is the phosphor in range now? 24 inches. Yes. It's only 1 shot. It's a rapid fire one. So I will do the phosphor first.
How many shots is the phosphor?
1.
Why you home 10 dice?
Because I meant to say the heavy grab first.
Okay, that makes more sense.
These hit on 4s. They do not get the bonus weapon skill. The Scutarii elements of the army get the canticle stuff for Mars. Yep. So we hit on 4s, but we do have a Mars reroll and then the Benediction reroll as well. So that didn't help there. That's the first. Then we have that's 3 hits, and then we have 5 more shots. So 5 hits in total.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s, and then 1 reroll. Benediction. 3 wounds.
Dang, man, firepower. Should be on my 5s, I believe.
Ooh, that's 6 damage.
Damage is -1.
Ooh, 1 damage each.
So what did I take? 3?
3 there, yep.
Yeah.
Because he's got a bondsman ability on him, and you are currently at least not
below
not honored.
dishonored. Yeah.
And then we're gonna fire the 3 phosphor, which hit twice and wound 1 time. It's AP 1 or 2. Just we'll figure it out. I think it's only AP 1.
Yeah, double check.
Now I have to double check. Why can't you roll a 5 or a 6 for me?
I didn't want to give you the satisfaction.
Destroyers are phosphor blasters or AP 1. Look at that. You don't get dense cover against their shots. Ooh. Okay. Well, we are gonna go ahead and proceed with our shooting. Let's go ahead with the strength 7 lance. Do you remember what that was called?
I believe it's the Magna Rail lance.
The Magna Rail. 1 shot, 1 hit.
That's unfortunate.
Strength 7. That's a wound.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need. What's the AP on this?
Good enough to beat that.
Okay.
What's
the damage on it?
It's 3 reduced to 2, I believe. So you're kicking it with a wound.
It's a good chunk of my army you're taking out here, Luka.
I'm only killing 2 models. You killed so much more than 2 models on my side.
Yeah, if you go by model count.
Yeah, so it's -3 damage.
Your typical knight hater goes by, oh, I lost 3 Space Marines. You only lost 1 Imperial Knight.
So he's got 1 wound left, and I got a lot of heavy weapons staring him down still.
Boy, do you ever.
Yeah.
Boy, do you ever.
So, with that in mind, we're going to go with our Gamma pistol into him.
Okay.
For Gamma! He does hit with the +1 to hit. And then that's a reroll for Benediction. That's a fail. I think it's only strength 6 on a Gamma pistol.
I believe it's strength 6. You might get a bonus against vehicles, though, so double check that one.
Oh, my goodness.
Again, it's been it's been a little while since I've shot a Gamma pistol at a vehicle.
So Gamma, yeah, nothing. Strength 6 -3 damage.
Okay.
Cool. He's got a lot of weird rules going on, but like it's specifically saying like you can't shoot him. He's like part of the unit kind of thing, and
Yeah.
all the advances. All right, so I really want that guy to die. So let's go ahead and put their galvanic rifles into him. These are the Raiders firing at the single wound armature there.
It's harsh.
That'd be
very
great.
harsh.
This would be ideal if they can just get that 1 wound in there, and then I can put this damage
Double check the range
elsewhere.
for me.
A knight moral check?
18.
18. Sorry, say that again, Kostas.
A knight moral check incoming?
Morale check.
Yeah, just a sad night noises. Yeah, you're in range with all of them.
Dope. They are assault 2. What are they? Oh, the Claude Lems. I'm like, do they have any other weird rules? They are KO revolver, but
Yeah, because I think this Sarge has the revolver. I don't know if he has it instead of.
no, he has both. Okay, but it's a pistol, so I can't fire that as well. Oh,
Yep.
but it'd be a cool weapon to fire. We're gonna fire the carbines. These are literally Mars Cowboys on Meccano steeds. They hit on 2s with a reroll for Benediction of the Omnicide and Mars. I'm just gonna reroll that die because I failed that one. And then these are wounding on 5s with a reroll. Nope, no wounds. Okay. Okay. Now I have to put a little bit more effort into killing that guy.
That guy is dodging firepower like I dodge personal responsibility.
That's good. What do I want? What do I realistically? What do I have left to fire?
Neutron laser.
I got.
Did you fire either of them yet?
I haven't. I fired the 1, and then I have
Okay.
2. I have the Twin Cognus
Yeah.
and the neutron laser over there. Well, I guess I could try and get like ironically chip damage. If I have. No, this guy can't see him. So we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna do everything from this Dune Crawler into the Paladin in the middle.
Okay.
Because why not? So he's gonna have D3 blam, 1 shot. I'll use. How many command points do I have?
Spend.
2? Yeah, I'll use it. Boom. Hey, 3 shots. Hitting on 2. So he's firing through dense, but he has BS of 2 +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 2 still.
So was that 1 command point?
I'm down to 1, yeah, I'm down to 1 command point, and I reroll. And then these wound on 3s with the all wound as well.
Stop.
I will not.
I know you won't. Stress.
Oh, very good.
Cool. Go home.
And then you take...
I got the ion thing on.
Oh, he's got a better
order
invul?
trait, yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair. And then we got the twin Cognis Las Canonin. Let's go with... Let's just put those in that paladin, because I don't really care about the armature too much right now. So we'll go 2 shots, 2s to hit with a reroll for various reasons, and then 3s to wound him, and 2 more saves.
All right.
At your 4+ invulnerable save, fancy man. Only fail one of them, and you will suffer 6 damage.
Yep. Ow.
Ow. That was like my one good turn of shooting, though. So unfortunately, that is the thing there. And then we're going to declare charge with the infiltrators into that armature. Try and put him down. He's got that 1 wound left. Would you? Oh, yeah, I have no command points.
Yeah, I have no command point. I'm just going to stand here and watch you do it.
7. That's probably a fail.
I believe I need to roll substantially higher than that to get in.
I needed an 8.
Well, that's a shame.
That's it. That's all I got. We are done. Turn done. So I killed... Dang, I would have liked to kill that one more guy. Oh, if I couldn't kill him, I don't think I have any more shots. Out of range pistol thing. He fired. I probably should have done this chip damage if I ironically wanted to, but I didn't. And then that's it. Okay. The rifles can't see. Those rifles over there can't see. They fell back. I don't see a single thing. There, we're good. He survived. If the galvanic rifle got him, I would have liked that, but he didn't. So we are going to end our turn. And at the end of our turn, we score 1 point for killing a thing. And then that's going to be nothing until the end of the game, essentially. And then engage in all fronts. I have all table quarters, so I get 3 points for that. And so I'm at 9. 1 there. Josh killed 1 unit. So 8, 9. I'm at 18. It set me to 18 victory points. I have 8 for primary, so technically 9 for primary and 9 for my secondaries combined collectively.
Not
Boom.
bad.
And then on Josh's turn, he's going to gain 8 victory points for primaries as well. It's really hard to deny.
It was such a bonehead move to not kill them off. I'm sad. Are they 3 wounds?
Let's find out.
Awkward number it's going to be. Okay, so Kostas, you should mark up Luka up 1 command point and mark me up 2.
They are 2.
There are 2?
They are 2.
Okay, good.
Any points?
No V. I guess my.
So you're going to get 8 victory points for primary.
Yeah.
Because he's on 2 of the objectives, but not more than me.
8 points for Josh.
8 points for Josh. Yep.
We are going to bubble out the.
If you're curious, I don't know what you have him set to, but he's at 9. He should be at 15 victory points.
Yep. I'm at 15 to 3.
Me at 3?
Yeah.
I will be at 9. I'm at 18.
3 sounds right though.
18?
I'm at 18 victory points.
All right.
So let's come over here.
That's the problem with Eternal War. It's hard to keep track as like a third party.
And yeah.
That's it. That's all he's got, eh?
And yeah.
So I was 17 inches away and then just moved my 8.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Just put that out there. And then you were just going to shuffle up to over here. You were going to shuffle over a little bit. So we're getting the armatures into position. Ooh, as I almost trip over myself.
Into position.
So basically gonna crab walk. Ooh,
Hello.
right about there.
And welcome.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very polite. Luka is typically known for his politeness.
Yes.
One thing I know about Luka, he's a polite man.
I'm trying to be as polite as I possibly can in all circumstances. So you make honored friends.
It's true. It's true.
Adeptus Mechanicus. I will say that was a cool aspect of Mars there, being able to mix the canticles as well as the benedictions.
There's so much you can do.
Yeah, and I'm not even playing with the marshal, and I'm not really going into the holy order. I kept it very. I'd like to say rudimentary for myself, but Mars is a little more complicated than the other ones. I suspect.
I need to read some stuff. Cause can I just walk over you there?
Yeah, if you have the movement to end there, you definitely can.
Probably the not bonehead thing to do. So he's gonna end his back.
Yeah, that was a misplay on my end. I should have just stayed back a couple of inches. I forgot you could do that.
I'd forgotten I could do it too, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's a strat I can do with that, and I'm thinking about popping it just to say that I'm not only gonna ever rotate ion shields.
Oh,
But let's be fair, I'm probably only ever gonna rotate ion shields. Storm Striders. So I get the chance to do some mortal wounds. It's not much. I don't care for it, so that's fine. Move to there, and then the poor little armature that could is just gonna, I don't know, probably just continue just to
exist.
hang out there. Existence is pain for him. I'm supposed to laugh at that. It's quite tragic. No, whatever. He'll start to head this way. Hold on. I hate it. We'll go here.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. And I think I'm right over to my shooting.
All right, we're there.
We have done it. We have done a thing. I will put the Melta back here.
Melta back there.
And then we'll put the Flamer over there.
Flamer over there.
And we'll put the Gatling into these fine gentlemen.
Those fine gentlemen.
So this is my Warden. Threes to hit your little men.
Little mans. Boom. This is into the infiltrators.
Correct. And I believe you're still only T3.
Yeah, that's what I was double checking right now. Infiltrators, they are T3, 2 wounds.
Okay.
And
2 to wound you.
that's 6.
6 at -2 to damage.
6. And 5 ups. We take 3 die.
Cool. That's cool.
1, 2, 3.
Not bad, not bad. And then the Meltagun going back this way. Hits. What's the toughness on those horses?
What'd you roll? A 2?
2.
They're not T5.
Okay.
They are, and 2 of them? Oh,
Just one. Just one. Just Melta.
Where we lose a horse. Of course.
I'm glad you got that.
We'll lose you, I suppose.
And then we'll do the Flamer. Heavy Flamer.
4 shots from the hot gun. Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Ooh, I think I made a powerful mistake. I gotta be licking the wall here to be able to shoot those cataphrons, don't I?
With him, you have to be in the ruins. You just have to be like under this part of it here.
Care if I just... Nah.
Sure. That's all good.
Cool.
Yeah. Works for me.
Cool. Good. Glad. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
We'll send the Melta Lance over into them.
Bazam. Should hit. And both wound. And Bionics.
Saves 1.
And then D6. That's a dead robot. Boom.
So you did hear right. Josh is at 15 victory points, but the website is not updating. So give me one moment.
Fancy.
Ooh. Tech support Kosis.
Matthew might be able to figure that out too. If he's around.
There's a variety of people that might be smart enough to figure that out.
Not Luka.
But you know, it's not me either.
Not me.
It's not Josh. I'm here strictly for the looks. Ooh! Throw some hot guns into Mr. Last Cannon Man there from my wounded little armature.
The hurt guy? Yeah.
The hurt guy.
That's
That didn't work, and I don't get to reroll.
just way off target.
The stubber.
That's a hit.
Okay, we got a hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Bondsman
rerolling
ability?
rolls.
Oh, you can't reroll if you're near the infiltrators.
Am I too close? It didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. It's 12 inches. You got infiltrators on both sides.
Jeez, man. They fire so many shots. Those silly gooses there.
Who?
The Cataphrons.
See, I feel like they're the weakest part of my army.
Fixed it.
They are to a degree, but they're something I need to deal with.
That's fair. Because they've done a total of, I think, 3 damage to your army.
Doesn't matter because you've rolled horrible and I've rolled super hot.
We got the damage reduction on the one, but I'd be afraid of are the neutron lasers.
I am scared of the neutron lasers, but I mean, like, that's a little bit more to deal with right now.
Nah, that's fair.
Your armiger is too sad to shoot straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, his
It's-
arm's barely hanging on.
He's got one wound. He's doing his best. Jeez, man. I could just try to put all my firepower into him right now. What's the? It's just a 3-up, 5-up.
3 up, 5 up. Yep. No shroud psalm, nothing like that.
Let's take the. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Over to the regret phase. I will start putting. Oh, jeez, those robots are such a problem.
I gotta remember I have -1 weapon skill on my Scutarii stuff, if you charge them.
Yeah. Yeah, let's put all the shots into that crawler and see if I can't reduce the effectiveness of it. But it's not scoring you points either. The Cataphrons can do point-related things.
It's true. Well,
And they are an important target for me
the only
to
thing
kill.
that matters in the 41st millennium is scoring.
And then also that's a problem there. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, we are going to have this little armiger. Put one gun into those infiltrators and the other gun into these infiltrators.
Yes. Yes. Well, sorry. Well, which one are we doing? I was gonna look up a rule or something.
This Moirax shooting into the infiltrators over there, as well as the infiltrators over here.
Oh, one gun each hand.
Yep.
Very dramatic. I like it.
So we'll do the closest ones to us first.
Very Wild West.
Yes.
He hits one
And I
additional
can't
time.
re-roll because I'm close to the other squad of them.
No rerolling.
Okay. So let's put 4 dice back in.
I am T3.
2s.
That's 5, 7 saves. 5, 6, 7, and these are bionics. You kill them. That's a victory point.
And then into the other squad that I'm closer to.
You just put a tick there.
Oh, that didn't roll as well.
Oh no. That's not enough to kill them.
I'll just try to kick you after something, I guess.
Bionics. That's 1 dead.
Heck yeah, so you got 1 left.
1 left. That'll be the alpha.
What's the toughness of your little las cannon man?
Our Iron Strider Ballistari.
Jeez.
He is T6 with 6 wounds. 3 up save and regular bionics.
Okay, the other Moirax going to put all the shots over into that.
Okay. Fair.
There was a 1 CP strat I probably should have popped. That would have made all my armigers 6s to hit auto wound. Wouldn't that have been fancy? Because then it's 6s to hit auto wound, but they also give 2 extra hits. It gets to be funny with them. So anyways,
That's true.
re-rolling 1s, because he's not close to
He's too far away.
spooky little...
All right.
And then throwing 2 back in. And then these should be on 4s. Re-rolling the 1. Okay. Make some saves, good sir.
I got 4, 7.
7 saves.
Well, I could live. I would love to live.
You would likely live.
These are 5 ups. I will take. Oh, he dies. Just. I don't think he explodes, but he rolled a 1. So he's put down. That's another kill, actually. Let me track that. Bloop. Yoink. Yeah, there's no dents in the way of that one.
Robots have 7 wounds.
Yes.
What an awkward number of wounds to have.
It is a weird amount of wounds, if I'm to be completely honest.
I don't love that. I don't love that at all. I will have... Oh, that... The neutron laser's still taunting me.
It's not as efficient in the upcoming turns.
I know it's not, but it's still pretty good. But I've taken out some of the things I'm kind of scared about. And these guys are 3 wounds apiece, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna fire the missile into them.
Ah!
Oh yeah, no, I could just put the other one's more damage now too. This is where I struggle. This is where the brain just stops working.
Because you want to kill everything.
I need to kill everything, and I need to reduce. It's more about reducing the amount of firepower you got coming in, as much as I can. Does that there? Ooh boy. You know what? I do want to kill those robots, though. That's another big issue.
Robots.
They got some close combat capability.
Yes, sir.
Because they're 3 damage swing.
Yes. Strength
AP decent. I'm going to put all my shots in the robots.
from the paladin.
Yep.
It is -1 to hit. Because of the wall.
Spend 1 CP for me, Kosis. I'm going to go Slayer and Shadow.
What does that do?
I ignore the penalty.
Watch it. See, it's like things like, I guess, okay, it's like things like that don't really, oh, well, it might matter. It might matter.
It might
Yeah,
not. Who
it's
cares?
true.
Whatever. I need them dead so they don't punch me to death. But then the
reasonable.
neutron laser is going to shoot me to death. Yeah, whatever. I'm going for it. The missile.
It mattered for 1. It did.
I hate it. I hate it.
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Did you need the missiles more? I guess the missiles are better, I suppose.
No.
Oh, you just want the damage. Yeah, I get it.
I was just disappointed to roll low. That's all. You mattered for 1 shot here. Yeah, so it didn't really matter a whole lot. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay.
It's okay.
Boop.
Strength, good enough to wound on those 4s. AP,
2.
there are 2 up save right now, so 4s. How much?
3 damage.
Down to 4 on one of them. And that one will be,
Oh.
I guess, you.
I got 2 sets of stubbers to go there.
Not
Should have
the,
started with them.
not the stubber.
My rolls, they betray me.
That did matter for 2 of those.
It did. It did. 5s. 2 and -1.
2, oh yeah, 2 3-ups, I guess. You're good.
Yeah.
Because of the protector protocol, I can't remember what it's called. The one they started in.
The one they started in.
Plus 1 of their armor save.
Indeed. Indeed. Man, that's not a lovely play that I'm going to make. I already shot with this thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That shot, yeah. Oh, yeah, because
He killed the dude, yeah, he killed the...
He killed a man. I think that's all my shooting done then, isn't it? How many command points does Luka have left?
2! 2!
You have 1.
Thank you, Kosis.
Not passable.
Did you have 2 when you went to go do that thing, or
Yeah.
did you only? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I got 2 at the beginning of my turn.
That's right. You get 2 every turn. Yeah. Which knights kind of need
Do they have their involved in close combat? The
only
robots?
shooting.
Only
But
shooting?
if you charge them, they fight first because this guy will tell whatever gets in range of them to fight last.
Oh, he's got that thing built in.
He's got that. He's got.
What's
It's the relic he took.
What's the range on that?
3 inches.
3. So I think I can not end within 3 of him.
Yes, but where he's set up, if you end up within range to attack that guy, you're within 3 inches of him.
Oh, geez, I should have double checked that first then. Oh. Okay, over to charges. We're gonna start with the Armiger declaring charge against your single man.
Yeah, no! I love him. All right, that's fair. Bring it on. That works.
Such anger!
Yeah, I'll have you know he's got a taser code. If you don't kill him, he'll kill you right back.
I know he will.
Can you imagine if he takes down an armiger and a knight?
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna charge the Moirax into the Infiltrator.
Bring it on. And he rolls a 7.
Enough.
7 is good enough. You can charge over here, Josh.
It is eating up your command points a bit.
Indeed, it does.
This Armiger will declare the charge.
Where they're running. 2 command points. Kostas, I'm out of here. He just kind of keeps him back here to get me victory points.
You just use them? Sorry.
Yeah. So that'll have him go there, and then he'll just end up behind him.
Okay, which is fine. Can't do anything about that. But again, trying to attack your command points.
Which you have done.
What do the robots hit on right now?
4s, I think.
4s in combat.
4s, yep.
How many attacks do they each?
5.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
They are web skill 4. So they are 3 attacks normally, but they get 1 attack per fist. And they're strength 10. And then they get to...
And they're 3 damage a swing, and the AP is...
3. And then they get to reroll a hit roll and a wound roll because of the benediction.
Boy, oh boy, are you just going to rip that knight apart. Oh, yeah. I should have done stuff differently.
Is that only shooting attacks? Oh, it's only shooting. Okay, so I don't get the reroll, hit roll, and wound roll, but they hit on 4s with 5 attacks each, and wound on 3s.
5 attacks each, eh?
Because they got 2 hands.
Huh. And then their strength 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. The math is not kind to me on that. The math is not kind to me at all. Do I just go for it anyways, though? Because, I mean, you're just going to charge me.
There is that. There's,
Yeah.
there's always that.
Yeah. That means you got to do that on your turn. Whatever. Charge. When in doubt, attack.
It should, like, if the dice go your way, they go your way, right?
Yeah.
Bloop. There we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
And they're not infantry, so they can't, like, get +1 to hit near the wall if anyone's curious. So, that should be relatively it.
Hey, chat, do I have any strats to help me not die?
We have 18 wounds left. You're not going to die. You'll probably be crippled, but you have your bonuses and all that good stuff, right? So.
Yeah, there is some potential there.
What that... Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really help.
The only other thing I see here that you might not see, it's not a big deal. That guy gets to attack first.
Yep.
But this guy will pile in and attack him.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, because he can't.
I know it's potential. It's less attacks to get onto the knight that I don't think you could have gotten into him anyways.
I don't think they're gonna be hitting him anyways. No,
But
not from where he was.
that is a-okay.
Because he has to be within 2 inches, and he looks like he's more than 2 inches away.
Well, here we go. Let's swing over here first.
Auto explode was the answer.
The auto, that's not ideal. So when I pile in, I'm just gonna pile in the other direction a little bit.
Sure.
Because then will he get attacks over there still?
You have
Do you
to
get a pile in on
You
that?
just have to make sure you're as close as you were before, but that should be fine. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It all depends.
That's fair. Whatever. I'll just stay there. You can
Okay.
kill me. The little armiger that could.
I hope he can't. He gets +1 to hit because he charged.
Yeah, +1 to hit and gets to reroll 1s.
Because he is. You might want to do the other Karen fight first, because he might be within 12 of that infiltrator.
Oh, am I
Yeah.
within 12?
Yeah, so go beat up,
Whatever. I'll
beat up
go.
the infiltrator
Sure,
first.
we'll do the Moirax. Yeah, because you don't have command points to interrupt right now.
I got
Okay.
nothing, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to grief me into something.
The only thing that happens is that he uses his artifact to make this knight fight last.
So we'll do the Moirax, which I will.
Well, he
pile
loses
in.
his charge bonus, essentially.
Yeah. Just pile over a little bit. Boop.
May my man live forever over there.
He probably will. Hitting on should be 2s.
It's a good start.
Wounding on presumably 2s.
All right, good follow-up.
Kick, 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 kick.
I don't know what their regular save is,
I think it's a 4, friend.
but if it's not 3, because I think it's 4, he is dead.
Imperium Vox Network has come by and said another easy victory for the Imperium of Man.
Yeah, they're only 4 up. He goes down.
Okay, cool.
Boom, boom, boom. That's another kill point. So that's capped out kill points for that turn.
So kindly remove you and pile up and in. Boop.
And boom, boom.
And then the other little fella, who I will make the sweep profile.
My poor Alpha. 1 wound. Can he live? Odds are the answer is no. But
So that Warglaive, he should be making 8 attacks.
bam, bam, bam.
Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s.
4s. Okay, there's
No
no
ones to
ones,
reroll.
but it's got half hits. That's not bad.
Okay, so averages are coming up there.
Probably 2s, I assume.
Yep, strength 6. And I think I still get the reroll off of the...
Bondsman.
Yeah.
4 saves. Huh. He does not make his saves. He does die. Huh.
Okie dokie, you're forcing me to swing last.
What's that?
I regret nothing.
I read nothing. This guy will pile in his 3 and attack from there. Doesn't need to go to full, but he'll attack from there all the same. And then this guy will just, boom, attack that way.
Yep.
So we'll do the 5 Castellan fist attacks into the Warglaive. 4s. Ooh, only 1 hit. And that's a wound. -3.
I think I get a 6 up. No, wanted to. Do I blow up?
Explode? No. He just takes him out. And then we have our Castellan 10 attacks into the Paladin on 4s.
That's not great already.
That's more than half hit. Thank
Yep.
you.
You're welcome. I'll collect.
Grab the
those.
other one too.
Yes.
3s to wound, no rerolls. Okay, well, 7 wounding hits.
I'm not gonna kill you.
You always still live. Oh wait, never mind. That could be 21 damage. Does he have a 2 up or a 3 up normally?
3 up.
6 ups. Wait, no, he does. He dies. He just dies. Damn. Well, that was well above average. Does he explode?
That might be game, friend. Pretty close to it. All right. Dang. Yeah, I should have paid attention to your relic.
Now that I think about it, a narrative campaign of enslaved knights fighting Admech to escape the planet would be really cool.
All right. Well, we've secured the middle. Now we have to deal with this.
That gosh darn relic got me.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
And that's so Josh's noose. Well, he still has. You got to grind them down. You still have yield no ground, because the 3 qualifications are don't go towards your table edge, which you didn't do, and then
Yep. Nobody got closer.
don't retreat. And the other one was hold at least half the objectives. So you got yield no ground.
Yeah, sure. I should get 3 points out of that.
Yeah, and then grind. You got 3 points because you kicked crap out of me. I killed, even though I killed 2 things, you still killed 4.
Yeah.
So Josh's new score is 1, 4, 12, 24 points. Josh is currently at 24 points.
Okay.
And we're on to the 3rd battle round where I have to choose really bad canticles and stuff now because the good ones are done. We are going to go with...
There's your command points.
I get my...
Danka.
Yeah, we both get 1 command point. That's true. Forgot about that.
You get 2.
I should only get 1.
Oh, isn't it 2 for random?
No, the knights get 2 specifically.
The knights will get something different.
Okay.
I
you're
gotta
at
check
1
my troths and all that. Oh, did I have a command point?
You had 1, yeah. Did you
Do
want
you care if I just CP reroll and just see?
Oh, a save.
Yes.
Save. Yes.
I
of
thought I
course,
had
of
none
course,
left.
Of course, yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, damn.
Good. So
I
now
thought
I
you
have...
were going to do it for an explosion or something.
No.
Oh.
Um,
two?
so now I have 1 command point.
1 and 1 each.
Thank you, sir. Okay, a couple things we got to take care of, though. So, I don't control more for there. The refuse no challenge, though. I did kill 2 things in melee, so I get an honor point.
Honor.
But then I lose an honor point because you killed the one with the banner.
Oh, it's
it
like
had
a
the
relic?
on it, yeah.
I see, okay.
So I'm still sitting at 2 there.
I know not what weird fancy things you have on your weird fancy knights. We are going to... Yikes. What do we want to do here? That's right, I have to pick my canticles. And -1 weapon skill is only on the Scutarii stuff, not those guys there. So we are probably going to do... none of this stuff is very fascinating. The Canticles of the Omnissiah, which everything's going to get, will be Litany of the Electromancer, -1 to hit for melee attacks.
Not bad.
That'll be the whole army getting that. And then I'm going to do... Whatever, I'll do calls leading in prayer on these guys, so they get the benediction of the Omnissiah. They get what reroll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll. I don't really care about the -1 to hit on them, I suppose.
Cool.
And then our Doctrina Imperative, I don't think I really need anything. I can go bonus save and lose movement. I don't like that.
You can go bonus movement and lose save, though.
No, I will go Protector Imperative. I'm going to increase... No, No. Bulwark Imperative. There we go. We're going to increase our save characteristic by 1, but lower our movement by 3. Might help the Doomcrawlers. A little bit there. And then weird aura thing, so they're gonna benefit from the Canticle of the Omnissiah instead of Litany of the Electromancer. We are going to have this guy awaken the Machine Spirit on that Dune Crawler. And then the servitors can perform actions as if they are infantry and still shoot their weapons.
Nice.
And then we're on to movement. Oh, scoring. I do get 8 victory points because I hold 3 objectives, but not more than Josh.
So
That's 8 more victory points for Luka.
26.
Glorious. And then raise the banners. I'll gain 3 victory points for.
3, 29.
Because I still have those 3 fancy objectives going. And then, my goodness. Huh. Well, we are going to move these guys. To
Leave them alone. Stop it.
they're just going to go.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. The new engage in all fronts. You have to be a monster, a vehicle, or have a starting unit strength of 3 models. Aircraft don't count towards it anymore. A further nerf
Which
to
probably is good.
a further nerf
That
to
always
aircraft.
felt kind of silly, the fact that they never took care of that one.
Yes. Yet they let them run rampant all the same.
Yep.
So these guys move quite a bit slower now. Does the cybernetic datasmith heal, or is that only the tech priests?
Ooh, I believe he does have the capability to heal robots, or at least he used to. So I would double check him.
Cybernetic datasmith, master of machines. Yes, he does have master machines.
Nice.
Oh, he only fixes robots. Fancy. Are you cold, Kostas?
Yep.
Yep, that's fair.
You have an iron deficiency.
Yep. Doesn't mean I'm not cold.
Oh, also, sorry, Call's going to tell the Vanguard to reroll all hit rolls.
Yep.
As that will help them out, I suppose. Oh, they can Wrath of Mars.
They could Wrath of Mars.
They could, and they will Wrath of Mars.
It's probably good that's capped to 6 now. Do you remember back in the glory days when it used to not be capped?
Let's not. I hate 8th edition Ad Mech.
Yep.
I hated them to the stupid Castellan robots, stupid Wrath of Mars, stupid everything. Okay, well, we are gonna keep those guys. You've whooped my butt over there on that flank.
Yeah. The problem is the 500-point throwaway.
It's 500 points.
It wasn't. It probably wasn't that. It probably was about 500 points. Yeah. I'm probably not going to get caught by that relic again. I will pay attention to that in the future.
So it is in 15. They move 8, so it's a 7-inch charge. So we might as well go this way. We got the stagger back a little bit, so that guy's got to go up and around. Oh, stupid. Freaking, this guy's got to move first. I'm just going to run him. Sorry, folks. 10. Hello. And then this guy's going to back up 2 inches to get out of that, and then he'll have a 6-inch move. And then I'll have to stagger these guys back based on that. No, they'll still be coherent.
I'm in the think tank now. What's the score at Kostas?
29-24 for Luka.
Cool.
Servitors. Datasmith within 3 inches, so I don't have to worry about repositioning the Datasmith. Oh, so they're going to hang out there. We have these guys who can hang out. We're going to have the Vanguard just move up into the ruins, I suppose. Try and put some damage on big guy.
And it's a 10-man squad?
Yeah.
Nice. That's very good for Wrath of Mars.
The problem is, if I choose to I probably won't Wrath of Mars because I'd rather them make the charge.
Yeah.
And then hit him with the weapon skill 2+. Wow, this is way more difficult to move than I thought it was going to be. I just keep hitting the stupid ruins too.
Do you want me to hold it?
I should be okay now, I hope. And then...
That will be the wind beneath your wings.
There we go. Keeping them a little coherent there as well. Okay, we'll move these guys forward. Keep that guy hanging out over there. We're going to have the archaeologist, I guess, we'll move to there. This guy's got like no shots. 36. I'm trying to put the shot over there. I suppose you'll hang out. This guy's gonna go bloop 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 bloop. He doesn't move very far.
Moves as far as he needs to.
He moves as far as he needs to, and then Call is gonna move. He's a little bit slower, so he'll move there. Let's keep it a little safe. I don't really have any shots with him anyways. 12 inches with his atomizer. I gotta look at Call's movement. I moved him 3 inches. His movement is. Ooh,
I think he's just moved 6.
he's not Cultmic. He's not Scatarii, is he?
No.
So he just moves his normal movement because he doesn't get the -3. Yeah, whatever. We'll have Call go up to there. Oh, that leaves Call to get shot at. That's not. Well, he's a tough dude. He could survive it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got character protection and all that.
I guess the Castellan robots provide that.
Yeah.
Unless they charge away. Oh, jeez, that was scary. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure we're just to fire that at that knight, the Warglaive, this whatever atomizer. And then let me scooch over here. I want to make sure I can see.
Check it out.
It's got 1 destroyer. So this destroyer is gonna have to stay over here. Okay, we're done moving over here. Keep those rangers back there. This guy is going to just stay where he is, essentially, I guess. He's going to just back it up a little bit more. Keep this guy back here. And then that way, if he needs to shoot either way. So I want to put that Moirax down, but
Yep.
might not have all that options to do so. I would love to Wrath of Mars, though I don't think Wrath of Mars is in my... It's a little more valuable to change up their doctrine or their whatever fighting stance is. So we're gonna go on to shoot the end of movement phase. Is there anything I had to do? I've already raised band. Heal.
Yeah.
Yes, the Brobot heals D3. 1, 5. They can only ever be healed once, and Call does not heal better. He just heals also D3. So we're gonna go on to shooting.
I was gonna say if you want, there might be a strat to heal more, but
There might be. We're going to fire our Manipulus at the Armiger Moirax down the table. He hits. He fails to wound.
Yep.
No more re-rolling wound rolls. The benediction is out of here. We're going to go with this Dune Crawler firing at this knight.
Yep.
D3 shots. Only 1. It does get a reroll because it's Mars. Ooh, misses. We got the Stubbers. I'm not going to bother shooting them. We're going to go ahead and fire the destroyers at the big guy, I suppose. So go 10 shots. Hitting on 4s, it should be with a reroll. Boop. And 5s. No reroll. They do get the benediction of the omnicide. It says 1 5 of save.
Yep.
And it's just 2 damage.
So he's at 22.
I guess I got to see if they're within 12 because of phosphor.
Oh, you should be.
The back guy isn't. 1 guy. So it's 3 shots with phosphor. Oh no! We've missed. Let's go with the Castellan robots. 1 flamer not in range of anything. And 2 flamers in range to fire at big bot. So 2d6 incendiing combustors. 6, 9, 5s to wound. No rerolls. Okay, sure. That's 6 wounding hits. -2.
Okay. -2.
-2. Hot. Shoulder.
5, 6.
Hot.
5s.
5s, yeah. 4 damage.
Perfectly average. You have to keep a single die on the board now.
Huzzah. We are going to fire the Vanguard. 1 of them can't fire because he's keeping coherency behind a solid wall. And then that means we have a supercharged plasma, which I'll reroll. He hits twice, and he wounds twice.
Okay. 5 up.
That's 2 more damage.
He's down to 16.
And then we got an arc rifle rapid firing, which rerolls for Call. Oh, geez. Okay. And then the carbines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 carbine. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh, because the Alpha's got a carbine. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7. I was right. So 21 shots. So these are 3s, but 6s don't automatically wound here because of many reasons.
Yes.
Oh, 1 reason in particular.
The vehicleness.
We have 2 wounds so far, with a reroll and a 3rd wound. I got 1 more shot for 21. Aha! 3 wounds.
At 3 ups.
I do a damage.
1 damage.
Down to 15. What an even number of 3. And then we're going to have the Gamma Pistol Ran. The Techno-Archaeologist can't... Oh, no, he's a big guy. Of course I can see him. I didn't have to butt up against the wall. I can see him. He's a big guy. A mistake of mine. Oh, well, that's fine. And then let's see what a Techno-Archaeologist is equipped with.
He's got some kind of weird little pistol. I wanted to say it's Gamma Pistol, but I don't think it is.
It's not quite Eradication Pistol. This
what
guy,
kind of archaeologist needs an eradication pistol?
It is pistol D3. Ooh, you can either focus it at 6-inch range or fire a dissipated version. Pistol D3. Strength 6, AP 2. 1 damage. If I'm even within 12 inches. Which I am not. He's too far away. That's okay. I wasn't going to do much with that anyways. Okay, we have Call, who will fire his weapon only in range of that Warglaive right there.
Yep.
We're going to see what Belisarius Call's weapon does.
It used to be like a big meltdown, and I don't know if they've changed it since then.
That's right, it used to be a Melta. So we have the Solar Atomizer. It is definitely a Melta.
Okay.
Assault D3. It's going to be a single shot. It's a blast. Keep that in mind. 2s to hit. It misses. We're done. Oh, he's Mars.
Ah, you've gotten to a hit.
I've gotten to a hit. 3 to wound. Oh, whoa, is Call. That's it. That's all he's got. Everything else is a melee weapon. Okay. And then I believe we're on to firing that big boy over there.
Yep.
The question is, where does big boy want to go? He wants to go into that Moirax, but he would love to go into this guy as well. Wouldn't you love to have no Quest Taurus Knights left?
I'm still upset at the other one.
Let's put the neutron laser. Let's put the neutron laser down the table with the Moirax. We'll hope to keep the good dice flowing. D3 shots. It's good. 2 shots on 2s because he's amped up and he's Mars. Okay, and 3s. Okay.
Good.
Well, you know what? Today is not the neutron laser turn. We are going to go on to charging because we've shot all of our guns. You know what? I forgot about those. I'll put a couple shots into the Warglaive actually.
Into the okay.
Yeah, the Warglaive. Why not? 3s to hit him. We are Mars. Our weapons are master crafted. 5s to wound. 2. Oh, dang. -1.
Boop.
Take a damage. Filth.
Awkward. Oh, I do have D12s. Bless.
And then let's attempt a charge into the big guy.
Cool.
Do you have any command points?
I think
one.
I'm sitting on 1.
1. All right. All right. And I'm going to roll a 7, which I believe is the exact number I needed. Actually, I needed... Yeah, the 7 definitely gets him in. Because we needed probably even a 6. 7 will get him into base contact a little bit. And then this guy is about 2 inches behind him. And then this guy is about 2 inches behind him. Look at that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's the only charge. We're going to go into fighting. And then I'm going to spend a command point to put them in the fight protocol.
Yep.
So they hit on 2s. We'll go base contact, I guess. Whatever. This guy, he'll go up and he can't go too far because this guy's got to swing from there, and then this guy's too far away to attack. So he'll hang out about 2 inches away. Would have liked to roll a little bit higher on the charge, but we'll take what we have. We have 10 attacks hitting on 2s. We have no command points for the my side, Kostas.
Okay.
We have no command points for my side.
He has spent his command points.
2s.
Anyone read the call book? It's really cool.
3s.
I have not read the call book.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounding hits.
Okay. That's enough to just kill me.
Highly recommend.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. He's good.
He does not die.
He does not die this day.
Yeah.
So he's just down to 6 wounds. Oh, I do get a reroll. Sorry, I miss. There we go.
Good. Okay, I gotta swing back at you now.
Good luck.
Why, thank you, kind sir. Add that. I am definitely at the bottom bracket. So, let me see. I need to find the Thunderstrike Gauntlet. So I'm gonna make 4 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
I assume it's already.
Boo.
Yep. Is this hitting?
There's no penalty to hit.
There's no penalty to hit.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
It'll be -1 to hit because of the litany of the Electromancer then.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh well.
We don't hit each other. Except I hit you a little bit.
Well, that's a shame.
A little baby bit. Okay, that's turn. Ah, glorious turn. I did stuff, not as much as I would have liked, but I did stuff. We are going to get 2 victory points for engage on all fronts because I have those guys over there for now, working towards that. I have lost my complete left flank over there. And then that is, I've already gotten my raised banners. Is this my 3rd turn? Yeah, I just forgot.
Yeah, this is turn 3.
I forgot to write raised banners.
It is indeed the 3rd turn.
That
for you.
doesn't get 10 there.
So yeah, Litany of the Electromancer up. Okay, are you done your turn?
Did I kill anything this turn? I don't think I did.
No.
So nil. Didn't get anything there. And then that's it. So you gain your 8 victory points again on your turn. Just to keep track of that.
Indeed. Indeed I do.
Is duel an endgame? The one where you have to kill my stuff?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So you get 8 command points?
He gets 8 victory points. And then we
I
both...
get 8 VPs. I get 2 command points.
Yep.
Luka gets 1.
And I get 1.
And 8.
Well, we're going to fall back here.
Isn't falling back bad for you?
It is. But I'm kind of...
Other than getting
I
punched?
was going to say, I threw away 500 points, so there's not a whole lot I can work around here right now. Move over to there.
You have points saying 32, 31, right, Luka?
You know what? Let me do math. It's really awkward to like do the math. So Josh is currently going to be at...
That's fun there.
Josh at 32?
That's what I have, yep.
Just goose.
And I think I may have miscalculated mine a little bit, but I'll give you on the up and up on that one in a second.
No worries. I have you at 31.
He's going to come around this way.
Yeah, you're right, 31. Heck yeah, brother!
Okay.
Whoa, get that Moirax out of here, dude.
Well, I think that's it for my movement. So I believe we just got to begin the shooting. I don't want to. We will have the Moirax back here put shots into these fine gentlemen over here.
No, you leave them alone. I'll have you know they have nothing going for them right
Oh,
now.
and I'll hand his bondsman ability over
Of
to him
course, of course.
for the penalty for the -1 damage. Costa, spend me a command point.
No. Oh, 6 is auto wound?
6 is auto wound with the 3 remaining armigers.
Oh, does it hit the whole army?
You pick 3 armigers.
That's okay. That is worth. That is pretty good. I thought it was like one thing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, hitting into your I can't remember what they're called.
Catapron.
That's them.
Destroyers. You should get rerolls if you have available. Oh, that's the paladin killed. Yeah, that's a high monarch thing.
Yeah. Boop. Boop. And then these should be winning you on 3s. Oh, how many 6s did I have in there? I threw 4. You got 2 auto wounds so far.
Okay, 2 wounds. I wasn't paying. I totally zoned. I was thinking about something else.
Hold on, I can check.
No, it doesn't matter. I got it. 3s.
3 sound good.
So throw those 2 back in as those 2.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves in total. It's a good thing I always have 10 dice in front of me.
-2,
this 11th
friend.
one.
-2.
-2. Well, they're the proud owners of Bionics. They're dead. I must say, I like the Moirax a lot. They do seem to do a lot of damage. They're consistent damage. Okay, oh, that's endgame. That's endgame scoring for that one, though, the duel.
No, it's technically not.
Oh, it's progressive?
It is progressive. It's just, I had to. It's the first time I've killed anything there. Because that's actually how I get more.
Oh, honor as well.
Yeah. So for those wondering, Inglorious Demise, it's just 3.
3
3
victory
victory
points?
points, yeah.
Okay. So that'll also give you a primary victory point. Oh, wait a second. I killed 2 things on Josh's turn. Sorry. I get 2 more victory points. I forgot when we did that weird trade with the Castellan robots. I didn't count the 2 kills I had that on Josh's turn. Because I killed the Armiger with 1 wound and the Paladin.
How many wounds does Call have?
8?
What's Call's defensive stats?
2 up, 5 up, -1 damage.
-1 damage, eh? 2
Yeah.
up, 5 up.
Oh, 4 up and vulnerable save. Sorry, 2 up, 4 up because he's got the Warlord trait. -1
4
damage.
up.
He's got masterful bionics. Masterwork bionics? He's got something fancy like that.
You know what? What the heck? I'll just. No. Because he's not close enough to get any kind of lookout, sir. I'm not missing any units anywhere.
He got abandoned. I probably should have kept the one robot a little bit further back, but I did not. I abandoned him. But he's called. Maybe he'll live.
He'll probably be fine.
I'm not too sure if I really need him too much.
Boy, howdy. What do I care for right now? Other than vengeance.
Vengeance.
So I've got 2 armigers and him to shoot with still. I can see these fine gentlemen inside of that too.
Yeah, they're all visible. I'm moving them up a little bit.
So the robots are in the... Oh yeah, they don't get their bonus.
They don't get the bonus anymore now.
Who's more valuable, Call or... Yeah, let's get rid of the robots. Armiger, fire into the robots.
The Warglaive?
No,
the Moirax?
sorry, the Moirax.
The Moirax back there, yeah.
Yep.
6s are good.
6s are good, so there's 3 auto wounds.
Bam.
So those ones...
But they give you an extra 6 hits. Or...
Yeah,
6 hits, yep.
And these are 5s, I believe.
T7 on a robot.
There's 3 in there.
Plus the 3 more.
Yep.
All right, let me just go over to robot, and these are AP2.
Yep.
Close stolen robot. So these goes to 5 up save, so I might as well use their repulsor grid.
Okay.
Yeah. You better watch out. I'm going to repulse these projectiles. You take a mortal wound, and I take 4 damage. Boom. I got 1 wound left on that Castellan robot.
Oh, jeez. Wrong die.
And if anyone was curious, that was from this Moirax.
Right over here.
Bloop, into these robots, because this Moirax annihilated... Oh, yeah, he shot and killed the destroyers over here.
Let's just do this armiger firing into the robots.
I love them!
Stubber. Well, that was awful.
Got a hit. Is there any rerolls because of bondsman ability? Paladin, sorry, yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
My bad. What's his bondsman ability do?
He counts as 10 models on objectives.
I see, okay.
So fails to wound.
Yep.
And then the main gun.
Bwamp.
So there's just 1 auto wound.
That's a wound, gotcha. Invulnerable! That's... Oh, no. You killed my robot.
He's super dead.
Where's that die go? Oh, no. I'll have to find it later. Oh, there it is. I see it. And does he explode? No. He crumples over dead. Sad Castellan robot sounds.
So you still got litany up, right?
Yeah.
Who are you going to shoot at? You don't really have great shooting.
He's got guns.
He does have guns. That is a true fact about him, Luka. He does have guns.
He's got guns.
He'll throw the Melta into the... he'll just throw everything into them. I need them off the table. So the...
Just saying,
Gatling
and
first.
before I roll 6 invulnerable saves. Of 6 up.
Yeah, well... I'm already at my lowest bracket, and if you do, then, well... You've earned it, big guy.
I guess so.
5s. I got 2 hits.
Oh, I can't even roll 6 saves. That's a wound.
That is a
Is
wound.
the strike 6 still?
Yep.
-2, so 5 up. That's 2 damage.
Yes, sir.
5 remaining on a Castellan robot. I guess we'll lose you probably. We'll start to
I'll
lose
throw
you.
the Melta.
Melta. That is a
Miss.
right? And then the
I'm
heavy
not gonna
flamer.
bother with the heavy flamer because it's not going to do anything.
You don't want to risk the saves back at
No.
you. That's fair.
Okay, so I think that's it for my shooting. I've only got 1 viable charge, which is here into there.
May he live forever.
I'm in.
Boom. Hello.
Actually, I guess I'll see if I can. Yeah, I can probably sneak past you.
Looks like it.
So I'm gonna go just charged up over here.
Hello.
Hello. And then
Wait, can you not step over that?
You can't step over the Castellan robots because they're vehicles. No, that's. But he didn't need to.
I didn't need to.
But
I
he
could
didn't need to. Yeah.
No, yeah, sorry.
shoot the gap. There, looks more like that. Okay. And then I pile in.
Huzzah.
Let's just take the guys in the building there.
Yep.
And desperately swing.
Bring it on.
5s, rolling 1s.
Well, you got a hit.
Okay. That should be more than enough to wound you.
And I don't even get
I
a
don't
save.
think you get a save out of that.
Boom. That's a 1 for the explosion, essentially.
Yeah, because the fist is just, ooh, I was looking at the wrong thing. It's -3, so...
I failed my save then.
Okay.
So I was 6 up. How much damage?
8.
And that was my explosion. Oh, I guess I have to reroll the explosion because that could have been the save. No explosion either. Boom, he falls over dead. Boom. All right.
How many command points do I got left there, Cousins? 2? Okay. Go ahead.
You don't want to pile into him, eh? You want him to be free.
I
But he fights back if you pile into him.
know. No, whatever. I'll just hang tight there.
Okay. Perfect. My turn, eh? Well. If it isn't me. At the end of your turn, you're scoring.
Yes.
Do you lose any honor or anything like that because you fell back?
I gotta check and see. I believe I may actually lose an honor off of that.
3 points for duel. Grind. I killed nothing, and you killed 1 unit, so you got grind. You killed at least 1 unit, and I killed nothing. And then yield to no ground.
We'll figure out that together in a moment. So defend the realm. I don't control more objectives than you do, so I don't get the honor there. And the trough, I don't control less than when I started. Refuse no challenge. Didn't kill 2 things in combat. So fell back, so I lose an honor point. I'm down to 1 honor. Bomb.
Okay, so you gain... I do have a unit in your territory.
Yep.
So you only get 2 points for yield no ground that time. Okay.
That's fair.
So that's an extra 5 victory points for Josh on top of the 1 he got for killing something that turn. So updating that. That's 1, 4, 12, 21. Plus 8 is 29. No, that's 11. So 2, 3 more. 6, 7, 8. No, I was right. That was 8. 29. 3, 6. Yeah, okay. What's Josh at? Over there?
Point?
Yeah.
32 is what I have.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
What point? How many did he just get?
No, sorry. He got 5 more. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be at 37 then.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The math checks out on
Math
that.
checks out on that. Okay. I'll reiterate and double check it all at the end anyways. So 4 point turn. Now we're on the top of the battle round 4. I have to choose mechanicals. But quickly for scoring, I'll gain 3 points for raise the banners. And then I will... Yeah, I'll get 3 points for raise the banners. On turn 4. Engage on all fronts, I'll figure out later. And then I'll gain 8 points for primary. And I gotta kill stuff to get the other parts of that primary. Okay, so canticles and all that good stuff.
We should each get a command point too, I think.
And then we also both gain a command point. As well. Let's see here. Cybernetic Datasmith. Got that guy over there. Put that guy down, maybe. There's no fallback and shoot strat, is there? I don't think so.
No, fallback and shoot's a warlord trait for you.
Ooh, I can fall back and shoot with this guy. That's right. Because he's got the artisan ability. You pick a unit, they fall back and shoot.
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe that's like certain keywords, though.
Yeah, take a look at that one, because I'm not familiar with that one.
Artisan, initial part, pick 1 core or servitor unit within 6 inches until the start of your next movement phase. Then you're eligible to charge and shoot in a turn, which I fell back. Oh, I have to fight with those guys, too.
Yes, you get some swings.
Yeah, so I got to keep them within 6. I'll keep that in
We're
mind.
technically jumping back a turn here.
I'm only going to attack with 3 of them.
Okay.
There's only 3 in range. Better believe your toughness 7, though. No, your vehicle, you don't care about that. They hit on 4s and then nothing. Okay, well, that was easy.
Cool.
So I will target them for the ability of falling back, shooting, and charging.
Yep.
And that'll be my... Oh, I got to choose my canticles and everything. I'm probably done with the Doctrina Imperatives. I can't imagine I'd want any more of those. So we're going to go on to Canticles of the Omnissiah, which my Scutarii stuff would get. We've done Litany. And then Chant of the Remorseless Fist, Shroud Psalm. I guess I'll do Incantation, so the Invocation of Machine Vengeance. So we get to roll 2d6. An additional d6 when we charge in advance and discard the lowest, and one of the lowest results. Okay, so we're going to use our Artisan ability on the Vanguard to be able to fall back, but it's that -1 to hit. So I'm going to fall back and shoot. And
Turns them into Ultramarines.
yeah, they become the Ultramarine. And then we're going to go to a call who will tell them to reroll all hit rolls. And then we'll go to Awaken the Machine Spirit on the Dune Crawler for +1 to hit with his fancy shooting attacks. And we're going to keep those guys back there most likely because they're kind of happy hanging out over there, getting me points and plinking away shooting shots. I just want to make sure they're still within 18 inches of this guy, which they are. Yeah, they don't have to move. They're okay. They'll hang out there. We're going to keep the Broba, and then scoring, I get my 8 points there, but I've already talked about that. And then I would also score my raised banners, but I think I already calculated that for turn 4. Did I, Luka? I did. Okay, cool. So can this guy, he moves 8. So, oh boy. 4. And 4. This guy's on a predatory mission.
He is.
He's a lone agent now. You can't stop him. We are going to fall back the Vanguard onto the objective.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Dorian Gray Clampett. Took an hour nap, and this is still going.
Well, 40k games typically take a long time to play, especially if you're going to live stream them. I hate that I put these guys in here, and now I have to suffer the effects of taking them out of here.
Do you want to hold this again for you?
Luka, defeat this heretic.
He's not a heretic. He's just
Misguided.
He's like a haughty friggin' upstart Imperial Knight household.
Need to cool him down with a Freshka.
Freshkas, yes, Freshkas are all. We here love Freshkas.
I can't wait till next week when they misspell everything with a random H in it somewhere.
Yep.
And the poor person, whoever is running the stream, whether it be Kosis or somebody else, is just super confused.
I was like, what? Am I getting fired from the live stream?
We'll get.
I forgot that it's been you the past couple times.
I'm gonna move the Gamma pistol up. We'll keep you here, doing what you do best, and that would be the Keeper of Reality. He'll hang out there because he can shoot down that way if I need him to, and then this guy will stay still because he hits on 2s. If he doesn't move, he doesn't move. They're gonna hang out there. They're gonna move. Ooh, these those Rangers are turn 4. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna make it anywhere. Oh, they could. Advancing 1. Glorious. Glory
Don't
to
you
the.
get to roll an extra die on this one?
Oh, you're right. I literally just picked that canticle. I'm gonna go 4 instead.
Attaboy.
That's a reason why I picked it, because I was gonna end up moving, scooting some booty. Let's go. They go 10 inches though.
You mean like Steve?
How are they spelling that?
SHTEV.
I don't know why, it just sounds Scandinavian now to me.
Wasn't it Stave? Oh yes, with Steve it is demons, so it is Stave.
I gotta find a guy named Damon that plays demons and schedule him to play against Steve.
I've met someone named Damon the way that this game spells demons.
I'm pretty sure that person's
like,
named Demon.
No.
I'm pretty sure that guy's
I'm
name was
pretty
just
sure that
Demon.
guy's name was Demon.
No. It was...
No, I wouldn't. No.
Did he say that you pronounce it Damon?
Yeah.
That's what somebody who's named a demon would say. That's exactly what they would say.
He was in my class. Like, literally, that was like how it was spelled everything. He was always just...
We don't trust that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's not to be trusted. We're gonna
I
go.
wonder if something that he changed his name and thought it was cool.
We're gonna go into shooting. Let's go
Damon
with
the
that Doom
demon
Crawler.
playing
Boom.
the demons.
Yep.
Moirax. Bram. 2 shots. Should be 2. 3s work though too. And then 3s. No reroll. How many command points do I have?
2.
Okay. Oh crap! What the heck do I do that for? We'll keep them. I don't really care about the reroll there. Oh. Do you want to reroll that?
No.
It'll be 4 damage.
Down to 7. Burp.
All right, we're gonna go with the Vanguard over here.
Sure you are.
Oh, okay, no, that guy's got. I'll fire his stubbers. I'm sure people are upset with me enough skipping stubbers, so I'll go to the stubber phase with this guy. Cognus heavy stubbers, 8 shots because there's 2 of them. It's just this is the first time these guys have shot at. Hey, they all hit. Because he's got a.
I can't tell if you look either confused, angry, or you're pooping.
Nothing. There was nothing.
Okay, now he's pooping.
We're gonna go ahead and fire the Vanguard into Honored Friend, the Big Knight. We're gonna enact Wrath. We're gonna hit that Wrath of Mars button on the radium weapons. Hit it. Call's looking at him. He's like, "Come on, do it, boys." And then we'll fire. We're gonna supercharge the plasma first, though. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah,
Reroll
the camera.
because of Mars. So that was miss. And then that is not a wound. And then we have the arc rifle on 4s. Rerolling. That doesn't matter. And he's wound on 4s. Nothing there. And then we have the radium. 8 dudes, 24 shots. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Was that a Fresca? No, it wasn't a Fresca.
No.
All right, here's the first half on 4s. Re-rolling. Because we fell back. Okay, there's that. And then these wound on 6s, which is what we got 1 wound and a mortal wound.
Yep.
And then the second part of it. And then the reroll for Mars. 3 more hits. And we wound 3 times and 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 3 mortal wounds takes me down to 3. And then 3 saves.
3 saves with radium. Gosh.
He's got 1 left.
Let's go with a gamma pistol. No, you know what? Eradication pistol.
Yep.
We're gonna do the.
He's an archaeologist.
He's an archaeologist.
I'm here for the artifacts.
Is D3 shots.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume we have a Mars reroll. Oh, I've got a Mars reroll. You know what? Mars reroll. They're rerolling all hit rolls. What am I talking about? All right, the archaeologist. I'm gonna take out this guy with a nerd. This guy's strictly being taken out by a nerd. If I could figure out, he's an HQ. I knew that. Goodness. He hits on 3s. That's a Mars reroll if I've ever seen one, brother. Oh, that's a miss. Okay. And then these wound on 5s. Nope. All right. He tried. Let's try a gamma pistol. Hit. Nope. And then we'll go with the flamer backwards.
Yep.
D6 automatic hits. No wounds. No, my little poultry guns. Let's do this Dune Crawler, neutron laser, down over at the Moirax.
Yep.
The built-in stubber, I believe, has to go that way, has to be a part of that shot. If not, both the stubbers are going to go this way, but I'll double-check that later. The D3 shots first, though. The blast. Kaboom. Do I want to re-roll that? No, I don't. Do I care about that? It does 6 damage. Hits on 3s, re-rolling. No, I don't really care. Hits, wounds.
Okay, and that's sorting to the Moirax.
That's a Moirax.
Yep. 5 up.
You're good. And then the...
Oop.
And then the 1 stubber I know can go into this guy. Well, it's only 4 shots. Let's re-roll it.
Just throw the other 3 as the other stubber. That's
Oh,
fine.
1 re-roll for the hits. That's 1 more, then 3 more for the other stubber. I'm gonna keep these separate just in case. Just in case. We got 2 hits from the other stubber. No wounds, and then the other one doesn't even matter. Oh, one wound. Oh no. Okay, you're good. Didn't matter. Bless. Let's go. Who do I
Also,
want?
Josh, do you remember the Schweppes commercial where they added unnecessary sounds to stuff?
Sorry, can you say that 3 more times, like, quickly, though?
Josh, do you remember the Schweppes commercial where they added the unnecessary sound stuff?
Nice.
No, I don't really watch a whole lot of TV.
I don't remember Schweppes commercials at all.
Was there an unfortunate amount? Does Fresca advertise, Steve?
Have you ever seen a Fresca advertisement?
No, actually.
Because I think, yeah.
So it's
I'm
the
looking
boys
at
and us.
I'm looking to get sponsored by Fresca.
Yeah.
I spent a good amount of time drinking.
The pregame show
drinking
was a Fresca advertisement.
But
Assuming much of the audience was too young to even know what it was.
Well,
there
The
was enough
Boys
of
is
the
pretty
audience that
recent.
was like upset about
Wait,
it.
was it in the boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big, it's
the
cult thing.
the Church of the Collective.
They're
always-
watched season 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
it was in season 1, I think. Oh, it must have been a while ago. We're gonna do the 1 rail shot, 1
Magna
manipulation.
Rail Lance.
Magna Rail Lance, 5 to wound. Can't roll a 5. Where's our 5s at?
That's a shame.
You know what? We're gonna beat him up with Call. We're gonna go. Call's gonna. Oh, Call's got
Call's
melee.
got a gun. Call has guns.
Yeah, but I want to put those guns elsewhere. But then, does he have a save in melee, invulnerable save in melee, or is it 6 up?
You just got a regular save in melee. He doesn't have an invuln save.
Oh, you know what? Let's do the carbine. The carbine. Pew pew. Ting ting ting. Mars. 5s. Hey, 2 at AP1.
Boop.
Bloop bloop. That's a damage, I guess.
I'm at 10.
You know what? Call's a bold man. Call's definitely not about cold calculations. He's a tech priest, archmagus, or he's the leader man, full of passion. He's gonna put his weapon into the It's probably overkill over there. I want to kill him in melee.
The passion.
But passion. Let's put the let's do let's try and put that one down. Yeah, I should have put the shots there because I need him to charge. So I hope I don't kill him. 2 shots on
I hope you
2s
do kill him now.
and 2 wounds on him as well. Ooh,
And that's sorry into the
that's the armature, yeah.
Warglaive.
Oh
I failed them both.
Oh gosh.
I failed them both.
Oh, no.
How much you doing?
No, you know what? I'll just charge backwards. Even more. I hope I kill him with shooting. Forget you, dude. Mr. Belisarius Calarius. Belisarius Call. Okay. Solar Atomizer. Strength 10, -4, 3 damage. Each time attack made with this weapon is at half range. Am I within 6?
Yes. I don't know. No.
Okay, so it's 6
As much as I want you to be.
it is 6 damage instead.
6 damage total.
Total, yeah. It would have been D3 plus 3
down
instead
to
of
4.
just 3. Down to 4? Okay. We're on to the charge phase. We are going to start this off. I really wanted to put that. We're going to go Belisarius Call into Knight.
Yep.
Stop. You don't want me to do it?
I was you shot the other. I was playing horse heresy.
Oh, Horse Heresy, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird like stratagems I have to worry about in the fight phase? You fight first or anything like that?
No.
Nothing like that? You're just
No.
going to take it, I guess? Go, Mr. Call.
Cool. Reroll it, nerd.
No, I get an extra one because of mechanical. I go 6.
Oh, that was enough.
Yeah. No, it was a 5-inch charge.
Gotcha.
And then the Brobot will declare a charge, and the problem is you get to interrupt, but that's kind of okay, I guess. Not really, at all. Let's yeah, for fun. Let's go over there. And passion. He gets an extra die in there. Goes 9 inches. Should be enough.
Heck yeah.
This is for passion. So we'll go 2 inches to clear, and then we'll have 7 to get in there. All right. Well, you do have an interrupt, but you're kind of hurt, so I'm going to fight with Call first. Because he's cool. And he's full of passion. Is Call good at melee? No.
He's good enough. He can do some more wounds to vehicles, I'm pretty sure.
Even fighter at all?
He's got an Arc
yeah.
Scourge.
He's not great, but he can.
He has dice to roll.
He has dice to roll. He has a lot of attacks.
Please kill Call. There's one thing I hate more than knights. It's Call.
It's Belisarius Call. You can't stand Call? Why? Why don't you like Call? Why?
I got nothing against Call.
Oh. Well, let me
I
see.
still have 7th edition AdMech PTSD from playing against the War Conclave like 3 times a week for several months.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Now, I have 2 options here. I have an Arc Scourge.
You were playing nothing but Death Watch.
or an
No,
Omniscient
that was 8th
Axe.
edition.
Oh, was that 8th edition?
8th edition.
Self-repair. Wait a second. Ooh, shoot.
I think AdMech is personally mad at Josh because he keeps stealing their holy oils and using them on his majestic beard.
That's what we're here. Oh, his beard. That's fair. I thought they on their own bodies. Like, no, you get nasty Imperial holy oil.
Yeah.
You don't get Mechanicum
Please
holy
give
oil.
us the good oil.
Okay, so I got 2 options here. I either fight with the Arc Scourge, which is 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, -2 damage, or I go with the Omniscient Axe, which is hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s, -2 damage. So I don't know. Let's go. I'm just gonna go with the Arc Scourge here. 2s. I got to reroll because Mars. It's shooting and fighting.
Dorian Gray is asking, has there been any
twos.
better advice for Luka on how to play
3.
AdMech beyond a sock with rocks?
No.
No, I asked people how to play AdMech better, and after my first turn, and
The 3 wounding?
3 wounding hits, yeah.
Okay. You wound on 2s?
Yeah, his Arc Scourge always wounds vehicles on 2s.
Nice. -2?
Yep.
Okay, I'm dead. Bram. Just barely.
You can reroll it,
Do it.
but then you can't interrupt.
I know, you've got more command points coming. Yeah, you get that. Do I blow up?
Ooh boy, do you want to auto explode? I got a lot of guys nearby. I don't know how this works.
Steve, how many command points do I got over there?
It looks like you got 3.
No, it cost me 2.
Oh, you're just playing...
The new one.
Nope, don't blow up.
Ooh.
I don't know what an Arc Scourge is. I think it's a device. It like took away a little bit of the legs and he fell over.
That's an Electro Whip.
Arc Scourge? I guess so. Whatever he did great things
whip.
with it.
Can you mark me down 2 command points?
Going down
Make
to
a last
I can do
stand.
this.
All right, we're gonna do a what is this called? This is called counter offensive with an armature.
Well,
It
you had
is.
enough to reroll that and counteroffensive.
Yeah, I had something else in mind I want to do.
Fair.
Why is the 5th god Freshka?
Fresca.
No, it's Freshka now.
Oh no! The 5th Chaos God is Freshka.
You go. Get your mic back.
It's Freshka. Yeah, what about it?
So you're an awkward amount of wounds there.
7. Yes.
The Freshka guy.
No litany anymore.
That's nice. So I'm hitting you on 3s for rolling 1s. Not what I needed.
T7. Probably 3s.
Yep, 3s. So that can't potentially kill you. What's your armor save in melee?
3 up.
Sorry, your...
Just 3 up save. That's all I got.
Straight
No
up
invuln.
save. I'll command point that.
1 less command point for the knights.
Oh! Well.
The dice say no today,
Thank
and
you
I
so much,
fail both
Texas
saves.
Josh, for the
1
$10.
wound, eh?
Give me 1 second. I'll read
You might
that.
live.
Great game so far, guys.
Punchy
What
fists.
legions, if any, is the MWG crew doing for
4.
2.0? Sorry if y'all already answered this.
Night Lords and Fists.
I will be playing Death Guard, Night Lords, and Imperial Fists.
The rest.
These are -3
Wait, you say Imperial Fist?
and Night Lords. So does he explode and take out my Castellan with him? Yes, he does.
Okay, cool. And it doesn't matter how many mortal wounds.
Boom, 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 boom. They both kill each other. Whee. All right, so Josh just
We have
kills.
what?
2 Moiraxes.
And I killed 2 things. You have to kill 2 units on your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I get 3 points for killing that thing. For it being dead.
You kill in melee. Is that more points?
No, technically I didn't kill you in melee.
You killed me with an ability. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh no. 3. Do you get honor, or do you have to kill him in melee to get honor?
I gotta kill him in melee to get honor.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I think it might have to be with my warlord. Hokey jokey.
So Josh, on your turn, you're on 2 objectives. That's 8 points.
Yep.
And then you're looking to kill. You want to kill 3 units this turn, and control 3 objectives, and kill those guys out of your territory.
Yeah, that can't. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so start of my turn. Gonna be pretty quick here.
Command point?
We both gain a command point.
Yeah, well, I get 2.
Yeah. Josh gets 2. I get 1.
Let me think.
No Iron Hands representation?
No,
No,
I can't. I've been trying to convince people to play them, and nobody
Nobody
is
wants-
willing to play them.
Something about having, I think, joking aside, I think it has something to do with like Ferrus Manus being narratively dead at a lot of points, and it kind of really throws people off
Yeah.
because they want to play with their Primarch, right? Then I don't know. I can't imagine anyone would throw a huff about playing against Ferrus Manus at any point in the heresy. It's
No,
just, he's a cool Primarch too. He's got cool rules.
but it's weirdly kind of
yeah.
You can just shuffle over. Actually, no, you got to stay up this way a little bit more. Don't go further back.
What do I
You don't
do?
have any like silly little easy targets to kill.
I have those
Yeah,
guys
what the
there.
heck? Let's go for it.
I got those 5 dudes there who are trying their best, and they're hoping for the best.
Okay, my movement's done. Over to my shooting.
I get one
Kostas,
on.
spend me a command point.
Oh gosh.
Only,
Oh, 6 to wound, 6 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
only as you go into battle yelling, "We are the knights who say Freshka."
No.
I'm never saying. I'm never actually referring to it as Freshka.
You know who just did.
To a degree.
To a degree.
No, I said I'm not referring to it as Freshka. So here we're gonna put all the shots back into these jerks.
No.
Burp.
Oh gosh, that's 4. Oh my gosh, that's 4 wounds and 8 more hits.
Okay. So. I think I wound you on 3. They're T4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wound you on 3s.
May their enhanced bionics keep them going, because that's 5, 9 wounds.
Plus
On
the
top of
ones
the 4, yeah. 4. So they're dead. That's not even all the dice. That's 1 unit. Kill
There
2
you
more.
go. There you go.
Oh, I forgot. At the end of my turn, I would have had 2 points for engage on all fronts. Because those guys were alive at that point. And then that's another kill point for Josh in round 4. So that's... You can kill one more thing to cap out on it. But you want to kill 2. You want to kill 2 more things.
Okay, well, we're going to put one gun over into those rangers and the other gun into these guys.
Yeah, you should have line of sight to them. Oh, you definitely do. These ones will be -1 to hit, though.
The -1 to hit guys, then.
Yep. Cool. I didn't
So, one auto wound.
1 wound, and then many save.
And then 3s.
So 4 in total.
4 total.
I won't kill them.
How many command points do I got, Kostas?
1.
1, eh? Spend it.
Fascinating.
Spending it.
Oh, nice. 5 saves. They don't
Well,
have
was there the one auto in there too, or no?
That was because you only had 3 wounds.
So,
And then the reroll becomes 4.
oh, did I only have 3?
Yeah, you only had 3 wounds. And then you reroll
Oh, I
the
thought I
4th
had
wound.
2 in there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I forgot 2's probably wound here.
Yeah.
Bionics.
Here's strength 6.
We're good. We got a guy left.
Boo.
The Alpha.
Okay, into the other squad. Boop. 6s.
Oh gosh.
So there's 2 auto wounds there. And then we'll throw there. So I don't know.
6 more saves.
So it should be 8 total.
8 saves. That's right. 6, 8. We're looking for 4 bionic saves. We'll get 0.
Okay.
And then that will give you the 3rd kill for grind this turn.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to insane bravery that guy on the end of my turn.
Yep.
Knocking me down 2 command points, Kostas. That's my once per. I was thinking about using it earlier on that one guy who rolled a 1 and then killed a knight. That guy's legendary.
In my turn, I got to check.
All right, so you did pretty good there. You got grind.
Yes.
This is a damn close game. And then yield no ground. I'm not in your territory. You are not on half the objectives, though.
No.
So that's 1 point for that. And then what was the last part of it?
I think it's if I
moving
didn't fall
forward.
back.
Moving forward.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
So you get 2 points for that this turn as well. Okay, so at the end of turn 4, tallying up all the points, we have 1 more turn to play after this.
And so you give me the 3 points for the robot kill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the dual part, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're at 6, 12, 18, 22, 28, plus 60 points. Josh has 60 points.
Huzzah.
Not bad. And then from my side, just to update the points there.
Because you were going into turn 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
19. Oh gosh, math.
Did your brain just melt?
It did a little bit.
This is. If you had to choose between
I'm at
Canis Rex or the Forge World Knight Lancer, which one would you pick?
Lancer in a heartbeat. As far as like owning the model or like playing with the model, Canis Rex, because if I'm playing 40k, Canis Rex, because he's only usable in 40k.
True.
And the Lancers kind of they penalize you for spending money at Forge World.
Yeah, they don't like you going there.
But as far as like a cool model and one that I would want for Heresy when the Knights eventually come out, the Lancer, 100%. I think it's cooler. Who asked that?
That was Imperium Vox Network.
Cool. Cool. I was worried I made a mistake there.
Every time I read their name, though, I read it as Vought for some reason.
As Vought?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm at 48, 68 to 48, but I have an end game one where I'll get 9 more points for that at the end, ideally, because I killed the 3 big guys, because the other ones don't matter for that. Okay, so my turn scoring, I will gain 3 points for raising a banner on this last turn.
And we should both go per command point?
And we both go up a command point, yep, because you're on the no man's land objective.
Yep.
And then I'm going to gain 8 points for being on 3 objectives. Oh, I gained 12 points because I'm on more than you. That helps.
Ooh.
And then all I want to do here is I want to engage on all fronts, which will not be possible. I have to choose a new... I'm not going to bother choosing anything new. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing I can really do with the canticles. Oh, I can get extra movement. So I will, actually. I literally just contradicted what I said. That's only Scutarii stuff, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to stand still and try and kill that Moirax. So we're going to go command phase. If anyone's curious, I got my 3 raised banners, and then I get 12 points for primary because I'm on 3 of the objectives. Call is going to tell the Vanguard to reroll all hit rolls. And then we're going to go +1 to hit on the Doomcrawler. And that should be it. We're going to go on to movement, where we're going to choose extra movement and reduce our save, as well for our Scutarii stuff, so they'll move 9 base. And then that will be that. So we're going to advance the Scutarii here.
Did we hear
Not
more
only
about narrative campaign, and as in what day is it coming out, and if it's going to be split between the YouTube and the Vault?
So currently there is a narrative campaign that's going out on Saturday. I believe it's going to come out again this Saturday, the next 2 episodes, which that might change after that, but we'll talk about it. We'll see. So that's the battle for... I can't remember the name of it. Do you remember the name of it, Luka? You were in it.
Yeah, Alstrama. Yeah.
Alstrama. So that's currently going out, and that is split half the episodes on YouTube, half the episodes in the Vault.
Cool.
So yes, we didn't talk about it, but that's the news.
Boop. And I guess I'll do the canticle that I don't suffer the combat attrition modifier. So if I run away, they just... And I have a 5/2 normal mortal wounds, so I don't even think you deal mortal wounds. We'll have you move this way. And Mr. Belisarius Cull is going to just simply advance. An extra 3, so he'll go 9 inches. Can the back of his base clear this, though? No, not quite. So, that's... do I reroll? How many command points do I have?
2.
Dose.
Dose. I need a 4 up on this, and I don't have that. He can't choose himself anymore for that. So sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter if I get that objective or not, really at all. So,
Not with that attitude.
Nah, I guess I'll just go. Let's go this way. What did I get? A 9er. So we'll go 9 up to here. Does it get within 12? It does not. So I'll re-roll it to get a 4. Ooh, there we go. That gets him within 12. There. It's an assault weapon.
Ooh.
Confirming
Piece
that.
of candy.
Assault
piece of
weapon.
candy.
And then we're probably going to keep those 2 where they are. We're just going to go right onto... This guy's just going to tuck in and hide behind the line of sight a little bit better. And then we're going to go on to shooting. Everything into that Knight Moirax.
All right, spend a command point, Coast.
Rotate ion shields.
Yep.
Thanks, Josh. May Luka destroy you swiftly for your heresy.
It's been a long one. Let's go with... we'll start with that Doomcrawler. D3 shots.
Sorry, point for you.
2 shots. They
I
both,
went down command point.
they both hit because he's got Awakened Machine Spirit. And 2 wounds. 4 ups. Ooh, make one... Would you want to reroll it or no?
No.
And it's 4 damage.
Down to 3.
And then he's got his Cognis Stubbers. 2s. Might as well use my Mars reroll. 5s. 3 wounds, no AP.
How are you hitting on 2s?
He has +1 to hit with the guy nearby.
Oh.
As he awakens the machine spirit.
You're not taking a penalty for shooting through the thing, or?
That's only this.
That's that one that's giving it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was getting confused earlier.
Yeah.
So sorry, how many was there?
3.
3
There's
saves?
3. No AP. 1 damage. Huzzah. And then we'll go calls. Solar Atomizer, I believe it was. D3 shots. It's 1. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3. Nope. We'll go with the... whatever, let's go with this neutron laser over here. Has it got no other targets? D3 shots. It's got 1. Hits on a reroll from Mars. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna... Oh, no. This guy's gun, he moved, and he's shooting through dents, so hitting on a 3. He's Mars. And wounding on a 4. That's a wound. Add your 4 up. You're good. You were alive. And then we have all of these guys here firing at them.
Yep.
And they are gonna be not within 18 for them. Oh yeah, there'll be some within 18. So 18 goes
Yeah, so I think the back 4 don't get it.
back 4.
Will the vault open, sit and talk?
So they're gonna
Shrine of
wrap
chaos be making a return, or have you ended that content?
Sorry, will the
Sit and talks come back.
Sit and Talks, probably not in the format that they were.
Yeah.
There's some other community stuff I'd like to do, but right now I don't have the manpower to allocate to people to be able to do that.
Like we're just so busy we can't like it was a
I can't do it
struggle
without.
to do before.
I can't currently do it without cutting back on the amount of bat reps we're putting out and other
Right.
stuff. I'd like to do some kind of like a community chat kind of thing, but as we get the Discord up running more and more, that'll probably be where I'd like to see something like that happen. But yeah, so not in the format that they were, and not sure when.
Right.
Also, thank you for the 8 months,
Oh,
Fatas.
Thank
Micro
you.
Warm Gamer.
Micro Wargamer, thank you very much for the support. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to do this.
But the thumbnail is lying. It's not Josh versus himself, sadly.
Was it a thumbnail of Josh versus Josh?
Well, no, it's I assume that
Oh,
basically
Admech
they assume
versus
it's me.
yeah, that's fair. Okay, well we're gonna hit that Wrath of Mars button on these guys.
Yep.
The ones who can't fire are these
Spent a
three,
command point.
these 3 radiums back here. So and then we're gonna supercharge the plasma and the arc
Does
rifle.
the plasma 24 or 18?
You don't have any.
30.
Oh, it's 30.
Yes.
Does Luka not have any command points?
Oh, I thought you were.
No. Luka was spending.
Sorry.
Plasma's got 2 shots on. Should be 3s to hit with the reroll. Don't need it. 3s to wound, and you have 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
2 damage each. Oh, nice! 1 shot from the arc rifle. Hit. No wound there. And then we have all the radiums. So it's 1, 2,
This is
3,
really cool and interesting.
5. 5 in range to fire. So that's 3 times 5 is 15 shots.
Indeed it is.
5.
Yes, Kostas?
Any chance of some 30k Primarch 1v1 tournament style for a cup?
Sure, I mean, it'd be fun to do.
Becoming future content. I can certainly get behind some sweet 16 action with an 18 available. Good topic on who's to cut.
It's content we've done in the past. That was
It
kinda
is content we've
successful.
done in the past, and that very much to me sounds like Dave content.
Yeah, that's very much
That's
Dave
a very
content.
Dave
yeah.
content kind of thing.
And
so
I guarantee you he'll
poke
probably
at
end
him
up doing
about
that.
it.
Yeah. Here's all the radium on 3s. Re-rolling for call. And then 6s. And oh gosh. Do I guess I just command point reroll one of these. I can't believe he survived through all that.
Oh, he'll just die on the save.
You got to take 1 mortal wound and a 3-up save. No, he lives. Okay. Well then, power to you. Oh wow, that was outstanding. Okay, that's all I got. That's turn, and then okay, let's figure out what needs to be done here. So at the end of my turn, I get I get 3 more points for raised banners because the game ends there. 3, 6, 9. That gives me max points for raise. And then
You wear gloves.
Yeah, I need like a
Oh,
little
wait.
fire here.
maybe let me double check something because you might be able to stop one of those points. Raise the banners. Does that score at the very end or is that at the end of my turn? Because if you just walk on the objective, you can. Oh, it's at the start of a command phase. You lower it, so no, I'll get raised banners. Yeah. Back to my scoring. So I get 3 points there, and then engage on all fronts. I don't get, so I capped out on that one, and I acknowledge I'm capped out on. And then I didn't kill anything, so I only got 12. But I got 12 points that turn. That's fine, I guess. Okay, and then your turn. You
Okay,
get-
so what? Oh, so yes, my turn.
Yeah. You yeah, I suppose. You might as well do your turn quickly. You're trying to kill a unit, at least.
Well, let's just do the points and then we'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to know all of the information.
That's fair.
So I should be getting how many points for primary?
8.
I go up a command point, by the way. Sorry, I go up 2.
Because I couldn't kill that guy, you got 4 more points on the primary.
So sorry, I get 8 for the primary.
8 for the primary.
Okay.
And then if you kill anything, you'll get victory
So
points.
what's the score at?
68 to 63 is what I have.
Gross. Because I have to add up all my. So 63. Josh should be at 68 now.
Yep.
Okay. And then myself, you added.
3 from the very beginning, and then for your raised banner from last turn. And
Right.
then I don't know if you got anything after that raised banner.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm just recalculating mine. That's the problem with the Eternal War stuff. So 11, 19 plus 2 is 11 again. Sorry, 21. 29, and then 12 more for that last primary is 39, 41, and then I got 15 there, 56.
So once I have the points, I'll know what I must do.
62. So I should be at 64, and then and I'll get 9 more points at the end, so I'll be at a total of 73 points.
73?
Yeah.
Okay. And I am at currently?
68.
So 5 points, eh? And so did I max out grind yet?
No. So you got to kill one of my units.
Killing one of your units ties it then, doesn't it?
Because that would give you 4 more points.
Oh, just killing one of your units gives 4 more points.
Because
eh?
you get a point for killing something. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So all you gotta do to win is kill a unit.
You have to kill it. You also have yield no ground, which is you'll get 1 point for that automatically.
Yeah.
Which is nice because you're not in my territory. But then you have to also
Not fall back, which is already
so
done.
it'll give you 2 points. Yeah. So if you can kill a unit, you win.
Okay, cool. So let's just move him over a little bit.
Oh, because you technically don't. You just have to stay on your objectives, though. You can't leave your objectives.
I won't leave him, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I scored at the end.
You score at the end, yeah.
So he's going to move to the point that he's not getting a penalty for shooting at your Scutari guy.
Yep, that's fair.
And then, so is he. Oop. Oh, I guess technically if he moves back. But if I kill a unit, I win anyways. It doesn't matter if I don't.
Right.
Because, yeah. So we'll just move him to here. Cool. This Moirax first.
Good luck.
Kosis, spend a command point, sir. Thank you, Luka.
It's only 10 dudes. Shouldn't be too hard. And I don't have inspiring presence either, so if they fail in morale as well. Tight. Very tight. Hooah! You got a wound in there. Oop. Yeah. And then 2s. Nice. How many is this? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Yep.
All right, got to make a few bionic saves here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I make a couple. I have 1 guy left.
Okay, so the other guy shoots.
Can he do it? 5s and 6. Oh, yeah. They just roll those there.
So this should have been the one hitting on 5s now.
This guy hits on 5s. I just roll those 4 there. And because the 2's to wound, and then I got 1 guy left. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I got 1 dude. And then, boom, they're dead.
Yeah, cool.
Boom. Okay, so that means Josh wipes them out, which will give him a point for the primary there. But then again, I guess I have to total up the primary. Oh, you should be good there. So you get a primary kill there, and then you get to grind them down. 3 more points, which
And
is
then I
huge.
get 1 more for...
And you'll get 2 points for yield as well.
Yeah.
So, calculating...
That puts that math at 74, 73.
So, I'll recalculate everything here. So, for secondaries, I get 15 for Raise the Banners. I get 9 for the Knowledge, where I identify at least every model I kill. Does it have a relic? I get 3 points. Does it have a warlord trait? I get 3 points. If it has more than 14 wounds, I get 3 points.
Yep.
So all 3 of the knights give me 9 points. And then engage in all fronts, 3, 6, 7, 8. I got 10 points for engage in all fronts. So my total for secondary is 25, 34 out of 45 for secondaries. And then Josh's duel, he only got 6 for that. But grind them down gets max. And then yield no ground was 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 30, 27... plus 6 is 33. So we both kind of sucked on our secondaries, 34 to 33. And then the primaries, I didn't do so hot. Well, I did okay. I got 11 in the second round, plus 8 for 19, plus 10 for 29.
I'm just waiting for him to finish his math. It's GG right now.
29, plus 12. Well, sorry, let me do it again, sorry. 11 for the second round, 29 for the third round included. No, 27, yeah. 19, that's it. 19, 10, 11, 29, plus 12, 39, 41. I got 41 for my primary.
So what's that put your total to, friend?
My total is going to be 75. Boom, 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 boom. 85 with the Painted Army. Woo! And then Josh has 33 for secondary. And then 1 for 12, 21. Plus the 8 there is 29, plus the 3 is going to be 32. And then you also have 32 plus 8 is 41. You also got 41. So We tied on primary. So I win by 1 point.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, I did the math wrong. So you got 41.
Did you bamboozle me at the end and tell me the wrong thing?
I
I
guess
would have
so.
just shot call, because call's worth 3 more points.
You resolve the shots against call too. Well, that means you also lose. Yeah, I guess just go for call instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the math was bad, so I got to re-roll those?
Yeah, let's go for call instead. Because
Okay.
So 84 to 85?
yeah,
Well-
84 to 85, yeah.
Technically, but
Technically, but we'll see. Because if you don't kill,
I trusted the man with math.
because if you kill them,
It's like trusting me with spelling.
Well, it's still a kill,
yeah, it's true.
but then call's worth 3 extra points.
Correct. So you have to kill call. So it turns out you had to kill call the whole time. The whole time.
Okay, so let's redo this then.
Good luck.
These rolls are substantially worse than my first one. I'm declaring myself the victor anyways.
Well, your first rolls are crap to begin with.
They weren't. Okay, so this is the guy hitting on... we'll do the guy hitting on 3s first.
Yep. How many of
So
those?
you
did
got 1 auto wound,
Yeah.
and then I only throw 2 back in.
Call's like substantially harder to kill.
What's
too.
his toughness?
6.
Okay, so these are 4s. So,
Maybe not.
boop.
So that's 8 of them.
Yep.
8 saves on call, and these are AP2. Well, these are all 4-ups then.
Yep.
4 ups. There you go. 3, 6, 7. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Second guy shooting.
Oh gosh. 5s. Ooh, nice 6s. That's 2 wounds.
So there's 2 wounds that we know in there. And these are extra hits. 4s. Do we get any command points left?
You have 1.
Reroll. Oh.
Nope.
All right. I got 2 saves here. Boom, boom, boom. We're good.
Okay.
Call lives with 1 wound. And that's that. All right. And then it's pretty much a tie game. I win by 1, but that's no win at all, really. We both got scores of the 80s.
Yes.
So that means we both played a pretty tight game. Minus I can't believe I can kill that knight at the end. By 1. 1 point. 1 wound.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
That's game, folks. That's game right there. So we'll jump into a post game, but we want to give a thanks to all the supporters, all of the micro war gamers, the mini war gamers, and all of the mega war gamers. There should be a way to throw them up on screen. Is that still a thing? That's still a thing? Like boom, get them on floating upon the screen.
I'm not live stream, man. I believe that there is that.
There's like one of the transitions or one of the scenes that throws them up. I actually don't know.
Yes, but you won't be able to talk once I do it. So
That's fine. Throw them up.
goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy wargaming. We'll see you in the post game.